didn't you?
He can't not.
Yeah,
He can't not.
Just to kind of get you guys caught up to where we were in the game, last time we played, I believe Grimur, which is Jordan's character, was having a very difficult time remembering to go to sleep or eat, and ended up coming back from the island that he was on back to Stavangard. They are all in this small town called Stavangard now, our Vikings, and they have been visited by this Jarl named Rolik and his son Sven, who are pushing, because the old Jarl is gone. He's no longer, well, he's there.
Not entirely gone. He's now there as like a...
Exactly.
He's not really human.
I believe your description was half man, half woman, half goat.
Yeah, so...
3 halves.
He's 1.5 people now.
He's 3
All
halves.
annoying.
All annoying.
And so, but there's no official Jarl, and they want to basically impose themselves on the town. And that's kind of where we left off after you guys went and got Grimir. Am I forgetting anything of import from last game?
I mean,
One minor
Oh,
detail.
yeah.
You had like a thing or something.
there might have been the thing that happened to poor
Yes.
Magnus. He developed a stomach gill. One large stomach gill
Probably a stomach mouth at this
that is
point.
just horrifying.
Yep.
Yeah.
Look up
Right.
stomach
Pretty
mouths.
Don't look up stomach mouths. And also, I seem to be being tormented by
Your brother?
the spirit of my dead brother.
Yes.
Yes.
So there's that happening.
Wait, play that again. Hold on.
Oh wait, that's the pitchfork mob. Sorry.
He made the sound of it.
Oh wait, that's what you did that? Oh, gross.
Yeah.
That is an active gill, man.
Okay, so we've got a few things unlocked.
Woo!
Some I can tell you about, some I cannot.
Ooh, secret things.
3 pushes for you guys.
Pushes.
Thank
That brings
you.
our total up to 4.
All right. Okay, cool. All right, good. So it's morning, and you wake up in your. Yay! I woke up.
You're awake.
And you're kind of, you've got a massive headache.
Okay.
And you notice that your thrall is nowhere to be found in your little cottage. Oh, we unlocked the 2,000 that I was talking about.
Thank you guys.
Sweet
Yay.
spot.
Yes.
Every giveaway just got so much better. You guys
Yes.
are gonna like it.
Thank you so much. Okay, so you wake up, you notice your thrall isn't there.
Onfroy? Nothing. Crushing silence.
Your brother's in the corner,
God damn it. What is he doing?
just sitting there watching you sleep.
What does he look like? Is he all gross?
He's all gross.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna try to. I'm just ignoring him.
Okay.
I'm not giving him credence anymore.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna get up and I guess look outside and see if anything's going on.
Just the normal people walking around doing their normal thing, their normal day.
Their normal
I
normalcy.
just imagine you throwing up in the window. Bonjour. Onfroy.
There goes the tenor with his first like. No.
Don, let me know if that's too loud.
He will let you know in 30 seconds.
There we go.
I'll check Onfroy's room and just see if he's asleep in there.
He left a note scrawled on
I hope it's written in French
It is.
or Latin.
It is. Do you want me to, can you make a roll, please?
To read French?
Yeah. Or how good is your French?
My French is my speaking French is really good. Reading French, 10%.
Go for it.
All right. So I'm rolling to read French.
Right.
I super failed. I got a 49 out of 10.
Nope. Can't read it at all.
Can't read his note. Damn it, Onfroy.
That he would just write it in your natural language.
We don't have a written language.
We're Vikings.
We're Vikings.
Ruin.
All right. So
Yeah.
I'll take the.
That's Egyptian.
I'll just
Anyway.
I'll just take it up and kind of just fold it and stick it into my clothing, into a pocket.
Okay.
But I'll keep working on it throughout the day, but I have no idea where Onfroy is.
Okay. So,
Don't leave the house.
All right, well, I guess
Whatever you do.
I'm going to go outside immediately.
at some point, all of you in the morning meet up, and Sven has come to the hall, and he says, can I speak to you privately?
Sure.
Well,
All of us, or just to Beer?
is this Grimir?
Yep.
You haven't met Sven yet.
Are you?
Are you?
Hello.
Yes.
Oh, well, this is Grimir?
Yes.
He's been very sick.
He's... When's the last time he had food?
Well, they apparently were not feeding him where he was, so he's come back to gain his strength.
Yes. The monks believed that if you starved yourself, you became closer to their god. So I was trying to.
Christian God is a strange one.
He
This
is.
is-
Yes.
Yes, the god that your father follows.
Yes, I know. Can I speak with you?
Yes.
So you guys go out into the thoroughfare or whatever, the street.
All of us?
And he goes, so I came up with a plan. Excuse me. And please hear me out. I know it might seem a bit out of the blue, but there are a lot of different people that, look, I feel like my father's going to try to take the town at some point because he has to have a Jarl here. In his mind, there has to be a Jarl. And after seeing Grimir, I don't think that he's the person to do it.
He's just judging me based on sight.
Yeah.
Guy
Yes,
didn't
you're
even talk to
70.
me.
You're 70 pounds.
Dripping
drink
wet.
of water.
I'm normal sized.
Yeah,
I mean, not now.
Not now.
I'm a little bit starved.
He goes, so here's my proposal. If you were to marry me, you could rule the city. No one would bother you. Right? It would be completely a political marriage if you wanted it to be.
And you think your father would be okay with this?
He's been wanting me to marry since I was 13 or 14, so yes.
So basically, you would be Jarl of Stavengard.
I would be, but I wouldn't have to be here all the time. Think about it. It's better than bloodshed.
I don't know. I kind of enjoy bloodshed myself. I'm really good at it.
Look, I'm just trying to help out. Think about it.
All right. She
So-
turns and just
He walks away.
away.
So thank you guys for unlocking the first tier. I appreciate it.
Oh, wow.
So
That's awesome.
yeah, so you're standing there in the street now with, this guy, and Leaf comes up and says, "Hey, was that Sven?
It was, unfortunately.
What did you guys talk about? Are they leaving?"
No. They have so many plans on how to take over our town. So we'll figure it out. Eventually, Grimir is back for better or worse.
Ah, okay. All right, so he goes about his way. So what do you guys meet back up in the hall? What do you guys want to do?
Does anyone mind if I
Does she
sit down?
explain it to us?
I don't
Yeah.
know, does she?
Do you,
Yeah,
do you tell us?
I would tell you. And
Sit.
also, I would say, why don't you eat something?
I'll just have this
Like
small pouch of
some
berries I found.
You found the berries?
Well, I think Onfroy left them by my bedside table. Or maybe I put them there last night. They're delicious. What are we going to do about this, Sven?
I say we kill him.
I'm not opposed to that.
Well,
Although I will say, he seems to be much easier to deal with than his father.
Let's kill him.
I'm also okay with that.
well, we can't just start murdering people. If
No,
we do,
I'm-
the other towns will...
Will what?
Think about how
As-
scared they will be of us if we win.
As your mother, you are getting a little long in the tooth for marriage.
Yeah, how old are
And
you
you're
now?
being-
17? She's
Yes,
going to
I'm-
be a spinster before
You're
long.
going to be past your childbearing years if you're not careful. And let's face it, he's nobility. And not bad looking.
Seems
he could
like
do
a nice-
worse.
But do we want them to have that kind of control over our town?
I
feel
don't
like-
know that we have much of a choice.
And you could probably, physically just destroy him. So, I mean, I feel like he might just be Jarl in name only.
The little one is correct.
It's true. I won't deny you that.
And I don't think any of us want me to be Jarl. So
Well, no.
No,
I
don't know.
Yeah, I also don't.
I think it
want
would be
that.
fun.
I mean,
Maybe for a little bit.
I know there's a phrase that's going to be invented that says discretion is the better part of valor.
I don't know what any of those words.
Very prescient of you.
Yes, these things come to me. But a wise warrior knows when not to fight.
what if there have to be other towns nearby that do not like this Jarl?
Ooh.
What if we could join with these other villages and take over this Jarl's town
Is there
instead?
not some way we can resolve this without resorting to fighting?
I would prefer not to do that, as fighting is great.
But we have
I
so few
agree.
fighting men left,
Yeah,
right?
like
Has
That's
that
my
changed?
point.
Has that changed?
That's what we
No.
need the other villages for. It's
you got about 30
just something
people.
to consider.
As I said, daughter, you know my position.
I do.
And I would like grandchildren.
Well,
No pressure.
You know, one day.
We do
One
need
day.
to
Before
repopulate.
I die.
I figured I could wait till
I mean,
20.
she has brought up a good point.
20?
at least.
You are willing to take risks, aren't you?
These kids these days waiting to get married
Yeah,
and
once
have
you're
children.
once you're middle-aged, like 20, it's very hard to bring a child to term.
I'm only 29.
It's been a hard 29 years.
Stop doing that.
Why does that noise keep happening?
Oh.
What is that?
Acid reflux.
It's a long
Are
story.
you seriously still keeping that from Grimur? You're not gonna tell me what it is?
His clothes are
of
like
everyone, I might
something.
know what actually is happening.
Oh,
He's
yes.
like our healer now.
The reason I brought you home, I have something for you to look at.
Oh,
Can
okay.
you
Brace
tell me what
yourself.
this is?
What?
Brace yourself.
Is it a
Yes,
wound from
sit down.
battle?
What does this look
Sit
like
down.
to
I'm already
you?
sitting.
So explain to chat what this looks like, because it's wonderful.
Well, it started out as just a piece of my side, kind of a man-gill on the
Man-gill.
side, and then I made the mistake of swimming towards an ancient seal. Not
a
seal.
Seal, but a
but
stamp
seal.
seal.
And it spread throughout my. So now it's just.
That's what
Is it
sounds
constantly making that noise?
No.
You are gross.
It's pretty gross. It's a little slimy. I'm now bisected by.
Yeah,
this
you
gill.
you open a little bit.
Yeah. So imagine. I feel like there was a real Ghostbusters character that had like a
I think
mouth in
so,
his gut. Look it up, chat.
Please stop making them look up mouth stomach.
like. Look it up. Look it up.
It's better than
Look up real
Woman Man.
Ghostbusters mouth stomach.
Do I need to make a sand roll, by the way, for seeing his...
Yes, please
okay.
do.
All right. Roll my sanity roll.
I feel like
You're
I
used to
should
it
have
by
a
now.
stand.
I failed
That's a 93.
it. I rolled a 93 over my
Ouch.
75.
Wow.
How much do I throw up?
Don't throw up into my mouth gill.
Oh, what kind of noise would that make?
I make no promises. I'm sure Wes has that track.
I can get that covered as well.
Don't say covered.
So what's my unfortunate result of failing
All
the
right,
sanity check?
Let me see. Well, you are quite. 4.
4 points of sanity?
4 points of sanity.
All right.
It's not terrible.
No, it's not bad.
I mean, you still
Okay.
have more than I do.
I've seen worse.
I'm down to 71. We're not tracking that,
We're
right?
not tracking that.
Okay.
Dumb.
Stop yelling it.
What are we
My
tracking?
sanity is
Nothing.
at 80.
We're not tracking anything?
We're not tracking. Yeah, we can't do
It's
tracking
got-
overlays for multiple shows.
It's got the schedule.
Oh, I see. But we're still going to tell them every time.
Yeah,
right?
I have
yeah.
71 points of sanity, everyone watching at home. Okay, what? Oh no, why? Oh,
Have you seen this in your books?
I-
Look closer.
I think I'm fine here. Magnus, when did that start happening?
5
8 days
6,
ago.
8.
You wanna
You
make
don't
a-
remember? when?
Well,
Wow.
Can you make a Cthulhu Mythos roll for me?
Uh-oh, okay.
yeah, it happened, and then whenever you jumped into the ocean to go after that seal, it got worse.
Okay,
Now, that was the... Not... Okay.
so
No.
No, no.
for my Cthulhu Mythos roll, I rolled a 10 under my 24. Is that a good thing?
That's a good thing in this case because you're
Okay.
trying to figure out what's going on.
Okay.
Wow, you
basically,
have a 24.
Yeah.
yeah, he's done a lot of things. He might not should have.
Might not should have.
No, might not should have.
Not should have done those things.
So somehow you think that he's gotten infected by some kind of alien corruption from one of the fish creatures. And you're not quite sure how to fix it, but there's probably a spell or something.
You seem to have been infected by one of the fishmen. And I would wager.
Infected?
Yes.
It probably was from all of the hearts I was eating.
Oh no, you didn't. Their hearts?
They were there.
I must have.
I ate so many hearts.
I must have just
Are
tried
these all new? The ones on the
to
bottom?
black those out.
Okay.
That memory. But it appears that you might be slowly transforming.
Into what?
If I had to guess, one of the fishmen.
Wait, but this isn't like when he transforms into a bear?
No, this appears
it-
to be more slow and
More permanent.
More permanent.
Wait, hold on. I do what?
Whoops.
Does he not know about?
I thought I thought you knew that you.
No, I believe you're talking about his berserker rages.
Ah, it's like my
Yes.
berserker
Yes.
rages.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay, before we go any
Bear
further, I'd like to.
berserker.
We just unlocked a bunch of stuff. So
Oh.
thank you for the reroll.
Thank you guys.
Yay.
GM reroll.
Oh no, not GM rerolls!
Thanks for the other reroll.
Oh, another GM reroll.
Oh!
Let's
Oh,
make this.
and
I
no.
made it actually. I just know he likes rerolls, so I wanted to make him happy.
That was a good thing. All right, so you guys get 3 more pushes.
Yeah, that's 7 now.
That's a lot of pushes.
Suddenly, out from the streets. What the hell is this thing?
Oh, great.
Shing! You hear this sword
What?
coming out of a sheath.
What?
I've got my sword!
Where does she get this?
I
Please
take
don't
mine
knock down the lights.
What's happening?
What?
So we'll run out
Suddenly,
with my sword.
Leaf opens up the door. Says, "They found the old Jarl. The new Jarl found the old Jarl, and he's gonna."
Had seen
Great.
him, though.
No, he hadn't.
Yeah.
No, you guys hit him.
No, he found him and said the town was cursed and got angry.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Anyway,
Sorry.
But now,
but now he's trying to kill him. What do you guys want to do?
I'm going to go and jump in front of our old Jarl.
Okay.
I'm
Between
also
the
going
Jarls.
to run to his aid because he's still kind of my
Kind of your
With
dad.
my sword.
I'm gonna run to him because he has nice boobs.
Well, I wouldn't say they're nice.
Have you seen the drawings that Chad has made?
Has Chet made any drawings?
No, they haven't.
Damn it. Because that would be funny.
It'd be gross.
And I've been asking for it for a whole season.
Well, this might end right here. So you guys run out, and Yarlik is standing near the gate. The gate's open. You see some men way down, and he's yelling. He goes, I've had it. This is an abomination, and he starts to swing.
Oh, I'll try to jump.
You're going to try to block?
Yeah, with my
I
sword.
also would like to try and do something.
You're going to do what I think
Cry.
you're
Yeah,
gonna
probably I'm going to do what you think I'm going to do.
do. Okay.
Is it gross?
I don't know.
It's kind of gross.
I've never done it before. We'll see.
So roll your defense. Are you
My
using a
defense.
shield or your sword, or what are you using?
Well, if he's swinging, I would probably use my shield to
Okay.
block.
So do block.
Okay, you'd like use my shield?
Yeah.
Where's my shield?
Okay, he rolled really well.
Uh-oh.
He's 40 under his.
I got
Oh.
14 under my...
Okay, so you block it.
Okay.
Yes. Out of my way, and he starts pushing towards you to push you out of his way.
I will not get out of the way. You cannot just come in here and
Okay.
attack people.
I know this is silly, but we're going to do a strength check, even
Okay.
though you're
Okay.
ridiculous.
Foolish
Let's.
mortal.
68.
I rolled an 8
Ooh, wait.
Under what, though?
under a 47.
Push.
If you want to push, you can.
So I roll, okay, yeah.
Yeah, push. So
push.
yeah, spend it. Okay, but don't fail because if you fail this, it's
Nah,
gonna
it's
be bad.
gonna be great. Oh god.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
it's worse, but it's still a success.
It's
still
an
a success.
87.
But it's worse though. She still fails.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here's how pushes work. The characters can try a roll again, or the players can try a roll again, and hopefully make it. But if they don't, something bad happens usually. Basically, you overextend yourself and slip in the mud.
Great.
You don't land, you don't fall or anything.
I
but you-
look real cool when I do it, though, right?
Not so much, no. And you're very aware of everyone kind of in the town has stopped and is watching your follies as they're going forward. You actually, on your next roll, will be at a disadvantage because you overextended yourself.
Okay.
Okay.
I'd like to hold him. Can I hold
He
him?
pushes out of the way, so now you're going to try to go around the other side and grab him.
I'd like to bear hug him.
Wait,
No?
before he does that,
Okay. you
Fish
will-
hug.
because I was preparing to do this before Berna ran into block.
Okay.
I see this man going to attack my dad, kind of, and I see him trying to overpower Birna, and I see Magnus running up.
1/3 of your dad.
1/3 of, well, a half of my dad. I'm going to try and cast Breath of the Deep on him.
Oh.
What is that?
Well, I've read about it. I've never used it, but it's probably fine. So how does that work? What happens when I'm going to cast a spell?
Okay, so I believe.
I learned spells, by the way, in between
And
seasons.
if
I learned a couple.
Farquaad's out there and upset that I'm looking up something in the book, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Okay, just do stuff with your sword.
Let's
while
learn
it's in
about
the book.
spell casting and Call of Cthulhu.
Stabbing.
So what you're doing is you're rolling against their power.
Okay.
So it's a power versus power
Power
roll.
versus power.
The question is do you have enough magic points, which I'm sure you do.
I have
'cause
15.
I think it's only cost 8
Yeah,
points.
Breath of the Deep costs 8.
Yeah, it's 8 points. So while she's attacking, let's say you were preparing, and go ahead and I'll roll his power, which is just a 36, and then those are two of the wrong dice. So his is 36. Wow.
58.
He did really bad. So
Okay.
now you
so
roll.
I rolled power. Okay, so I have a
You roll.
75 for power. I roll a 20.
Wow.
Okay, so
I don't know what this does, but it should stop him.
the target's lungs fill with seawater, potentially causing an unpleasant death. Yeah, potentially.
Wow.
Okay, so basically he has to make con rolls.
Okay.
So he's sitting there, he starts choking, and water starts coming out of his nose and his mouth, and he's Sven is like a few feet away, runs up, says, "Father, are you okay?"
How did you cast it? How did you? What did it look
I
like?
don't. Yeah. What?
Things like this.
No, you would have. It's like
It's
a
like
normal
super subtle?
sorcerer spell, so you would have made.
Oh man, I'm making big gestures
Yeah.
then, and whew, there's a way to hide that.
Let's see if
You're
he.
like
Jazzercise?
Let's see if they figure it out. I'm
Dragon Ball
going to
Z.
give them a 50-50 luck.
Okay.
Yeah, they know it was you.
Oh.
Oh,
Probably
good.
because of the jazzers.
Yeah, because you kept going like this.
I'm doing this. That thing happening is because of me.
That is
It's all me.
That is an unfortunate gesture.
That's what you have to do when you're casting the spell.
Thank you.
This is helpful, isn't it?
It's like on a war map or something. All right, so Sven automatically, he's like hitting his father on the back. His father's pointing at you. The old Jarl starts running away, making this weird goat squeal sound. Let me make his con check to see if he survives.
Oh, please die.
You do
Well, if we had a
rolls.
dice cam, this would be awesome to show.
What'd you roll?
I rolled 100.
Oh, that's a critical fail.
Oh no!
You could re-roll it.
That's true. Thank you. I do have a reroll. Woohoo!
Just say he's good.
But if he still fails,
No, he has re-rolls, not pushes.
Nope, that fails still. I'm going to keep my last reroll. So he drops to the ground, and he's choking. And this water's coming out of his nose and his mouth.
Okay, I start freaking out and trying to undo it.
By the way, for you, because you cast the spell, you do take a sand loss.
Oh.
You take 6 points.
Oh,
6 points.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the top.
Oh no.
So you take 6 points for casting it.
Okay.
And finally, he jerks a little bit, and his face becomes very first bright red and then kind of purplish. And
Stop.
a small fish comes out of his mouth, and then he dies
Wow.
right as a card is going by.
Wow, that's
So everybody else needs to give me a sand check.
yeah.
Okay. You might actually have to give me another one for that one. No, you know what? You already took it.
Ooh, I got a 19. I'm like, yes, I've seen this every day.
Nope.
65 out
Okay.
of 80.
Got that
Nope.
fish lung.
65 out
It's a
of
real
80.
comedy
All
for
right.
Vikings.
You take 3 points.
I've seen
Sure.
worse.
Exactly. Have you seen his gills?
Thank you, everybody, for
I'm at 55 now, guys.
putting money in and unlocking these tiers. We really appreciate it.
Yeah,
Yes,
thank you guys.
thank you.
So, he's on the ground. Sven, looks up at you, and he yells, "Men attack!" And all of these people come out of
Oh, great.
the woods around the city, right? And they start just swarming in. And you realize really quickly that you're being overrun.
Real quick question.
Yes, you can.
This is about Vikings.
Okay.
Did Vikings have guest rights, or guest
Right. So he was a guest in our village.
And he was violating that by attacking one of our own. So would that be a point that we could
feel like that's
raise
an
to
English-
hold?
I think that's kind of after you cast a spell on someone and they know that you've casted a spell. The etiquette kind of goes out the window.
Okay, just
Kind of
checking.
moot.
Just checking about Viking etiquette
Yeah.
versus spell casting. I don't know. I haven't read history
That's more
books.
Greek.
Have you watched Vikings on the History Channel?
No,
I think they
I'm
cover
the one who
that.
watches
Okay.
it, but I don't remember.
In this case, I think that it's
on history.
They're still going to hit us with
They're still
weapons.
going to hit.
Okay.
Yeah. So you guys have a few moments before they get there. Do you? And even you haven't taken your berserker rage stuff. You guys know you're outnumbered. What do you guys want to do?
Do I have any of my Berserker Rage stuff within reach?
No.
Sigh.
I mean, so who I was fighting is now dead. Is there anyone else near me? I mean, I guess
there's the
Well,
guy who
there's-
just signaled the...
right.
Can we grapple him and threaten his life so that
Yeah.
the men stop?
That's if I'm close
Can we
enough to
hold
him.
hostage?
That's exactly probably what I would
Okay.
try to do is get behind him.
You're betrothed?
I never said that.
You're betrothed to be?
All right.
That's
one
just
second.
a person. You're just describing a person.
Oh crap, they brought swords.
But so did
I hate
we!
it when they bring
I
swords.
also
No,
I hate it.
that's so rude.
But we're not fighting it, so they're just clanging their swords together.
Clank, clank, clank.
Okay, cool. All right. So what are you going to try to do to Sven?
I basically want to try to threaten his life and see if I can get everyone else to stop.
Because he's Jarl now.
Like
It is
this
true.
sort of thing. Everyone stop fighting!
It would work. He would be intimidated by this. I can vouch for
I'll
that.
kill him. Please,
But
no.
it's more like I'm way taller than him probably.
They're going to kill that poor
Down
boy.
like this.
Yeah, give me I guess. You have brawl, definitely.
Let me find it.
You have to have brawl.
Yeah.
Wait.
It's fighting brawl.
Oh, that's why. Okay, yeah. 44 under my 70. We're not quite.
Okay, yeah. So you grab onto him, and
I guess I'm Sven now.
He ain't getting out of that vice grip of an arm.
all right. So he's stuck, and you've got your sword. He goes, "Go ahead and kill me. They're still gonna wipe out your village. This place is tainted. You have a wizard and a goat Jarl.
I thought you were trying to help.
I was until you killed my father with magic.
I don't think it was on
It
purpose.
was an accident. I was just trying to protect my
But you,
father.
He did try to attack someone in our town. We have every right to defend
A
ourselves.
goat,
He's still our Jarl.
woman, man thing.
He's Still our Jarl.
So all these people are you're having this conversation as
Is
people are
anyone
coming
paying
in.
any attention to
Not
us?
so much.
Okay, then I'm just gonna slit his throat.
Yay! Oh no, this has taken a turn for the worse.
Turn for the.
Okay.
They're attacking us.
It is black bag.
Yeah, I know.
So you're going to slit his throat
Yeah.
with a broadsword.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Which
really
is very natural. It's going to be a really long.
Okay, hold on.
I wish you would stop demonstrating on me, because
You'd probably have to do
right
it
here.
like back, like just sawing it like it's a bow on a violin or
Oh,
a
you
cello.
mean like
we don't have to
Yeah.
keep showing that. That's unpleasant.
No, I'm getting a look from Dom. I don't think Dom.
What's
It's
wrong?
the sword work. Everyone loves the sword work.
What's? Are you okay,
No.
Dom?
Dom has he's
giving
very
us a
much
strange
against
look.
Dom
beheading.
really liked Sven. Sven was Dom's favorite character. I think that's what it is. Yeah. Sorry. He's being a jerk.
He's gonna get his head slowly and violently sawed off now. Maybe I don't know what happens.
All right. Well,
But
give
I
me
don't know
a
Sven.
strength roll,
He's gonna get it.
which is going to be super easy for you.
Oh God!
What'd you roll?
Push it! Push it now!
Oh yeah, push that.
Push that!
Spending a push. Rerolling.
Okay, 61.
61.
I can handle 61 under my
bad.
90.
Okay, so he has a strength of 70, and he rolled a 32.
Okay,
Well,
so that is a
math.
38,
Yeah.
and then you got a 61 under 90. So
Yeah.
his beat hers.
Yeah, just barely.
She only got 29.
Wow.
So as you're trying to get this sword to go across his neck, he pushes.
Hold still.
He pushes back very violently on you and knocks you away.
Well, now I have to attack him.
Okay, so now you're attacking?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, you're breathing really heavily the whole time.
So you're watching kind of, and you're seeing.
What? What?
Oh,
Really?
wow.
Oh my
Cool.
God, that's amazing.
Wow.
Yay.
So
You know, Dom, at first I thought you were talking about audio.
I did too. I was like, what?
Well,
We
all the
unlocked
audio levels are gone.
every level for this game already. You guys are freaking
You guys
amazing.
are amazing.
Thank you so much, guys.
Oh my God.
All right, well,
Awesome.
that means we're adding 3 Plate Mail game audio packs to this giveaway,
We're
which is
adding the starter pack for fantasy, the starter pack for sci-fi, and then the environmental pack, which is really awesome.
Ooh, can you just throw in, maybe if we get $50, throw in the breathing sound?
That actually comes in the fantasy pack, I believe.
Because that's everyone's fantasy.
That's everything. it's a deviated septum.
Okay, so anyway, I'm going to kill him.
Okay, so you're running up to Sven.
We're gonna kill this guy.
Okay, so what you're seeing on the side as all this going on is they've got people just running through, slaughtering villagers.
Okay, we don't have anybody left after this.
Yeah, you guys really don't have many people.
No one to rule. We'll rule the bears.
The
bears already rule.
There is a path to the boats, and there's a merchant boat down there as well. So
Run away? Well, if they have that many more than we
they
do.
have a lot of people.
Retreat to fight another day. Although they will take the town. Although they don't have the Jarl now, so maybe we should attack their town.
Well, they do
Because
with
they-
Sven.
Well,
because you
we're about to
failed.
kill him.
You
Right,
failed.
Uncle?
All right, so
I already started. Just go for the neck.
here I tried to get. I got.
I guess I
Can you
grab-
show me where?
I grabbed
Right, it's
Premier's.
like
Right there. Okay, good.
I grabbed
I mean, I have my axe.
I grabbed
Boy,
Premier's
yeah.
arm,
Okay.
and I start.
It's like grabbing onto spaghetti with small chicken bones
I
in
grab on like this.
it. Ow!
I start leading him towards the boat.
All right.
No.
He bruises very easily.
we have to help. We have to. I didn't mean to do that.
Can you
Okay, so you're hitting with an
do
axe.
anything to the
Yeah.
masses?
Okay.
I
I'm just going to try to block you. I rolled a 100.
Wow! Critical fail.
Jesus.
39 underneath my 78.
Oh yeah. Well, I rolled 100. So just.
Yeah.
What's your max damage?
Max damage for the axe would be 6, 7. It'd be 11.
11.
Yeah.
So you cut. What body part would you like to cut off?
His head.
Okay, you want to get his head? Okay.
Yes.
Seems like the most
Explain
important.
it.
It's dramatic.
It's dramatic.
Yeah.
It failed horribly.
So she gets pushed away, which triggers my protective nature of my niece, and I run up, baseball bat his head, just
okay,
clean off.
as he's doing this, Megan, as he's swinging, he's in front of you, and you notice that something pops up under his shoulder.
Oh no.
And just, it looks back at you. This like weird looking fisheye on his shoulder. Can you give me a sand check?
I'm totally cool with that.
Why?
Don't use these dice.
That's a
I got a
96
96
again.
Yeah, these guys don't seem to like me.
Here,
Hey,
why don't you
anything
use...
to knock down your
use those.
90%.
Okay.
5 points.
5 points.
Which
points of
means
sanity.
you need to make
I've-
a roll against your intelligence.
Ow.
Uh-oh.
You wanna
This is when I
you
wanna
wanna
get-
over.
you
wanna fail.
Okay, it's a 50-50 chance.
I got a 1! I got a 1! Come on! Your dice are too good.
In many situations, that would be a critical success.
I know! That's my point!
In this situation,
In any other situation.
Should have used the green dice.
well, Wes, tell her what she's won.
All right, why don't you roll 210 for me? Give me a percentage die. Yeah,
He's
give me
so dead to do.
percentage. Go for it, Ben.
Oh, you did.
Ben's doing it.
8.
8, okay.
Let's find out.
Man. Oh, man.
Okay. So you have a fear of sharp objects.
You use a sword.
Is that true? Can you show the audience?
How do I...
I don't know.
That's
but
very
it's-
small print.
It's very small.
How
print.
do I even... Am I holding my
Yeah,
sword?
you're holding your sword and suddenly, just like all of these eyeballs and weird things pop up, sharp edges, and you're just like, ah.
Well, crap.
Okay.
Oh my god. My brawl is still pretty good, you guys.
You feel this
Not
thing
as good.
pop on your back.
After I've...
Yeah, once you get all angry.
Can I itch it a little with
Absolutely.
my axe? Okay.
With
you,
your
you
axe?
feel it. You feel
Yeah.
it like you
other
feel
side.
it kind
He
of
doesn't
give
know
way a
its
little
eyes.
bit and kind of pop when you touch it, and you feel it kind of like trickle down your back.
Sure.
Is trickle a good word? Trickle's a good word.
Trickle's a
I
great
don't
word to
feel
describe
good
this,
right
Wes.
now.
So it trickles down your
this is,
back slowly.
I
Uncomfortable.
am not feeling great
Yeah.
about what just happened here.
And suddenly you feel a really sharp pain in your head. And this guy just off of the corner, as these people are running in, takes a swing at you. He misses. So you snap back in. But you start feeling like you can kind of see out of it, but it's really blurry now. Can you give me a sand check?
Yeah, why don't I? Cool, 35
You're
under,
fine. Okay,
under
so
my
you take 1
55.
point. So you guys are running
Yeah.
as these people are all around you. And you see that a few people are going straight for Grimir because they were at the front and they saw what he did. So they're kind of coming towards him. What do you want to do?
I've got my axe out. Got to defend.
Okay, so I hit. What's your? Are you dodging or anything? Your dodge is terrible, isn't
Can
it?
I put my shield in front of him?
You can.
Okay.
So give me your shield roll.
My shield roll. Is that shield bash?
Yeah.
Or is
it's,
that no shield?
It's
Okay.
shield. I didn't hit. I got a normal success.
59 under my 60.
So normal. So ties go to you. So you hit the shield. He does 3 points of damage to your shield. What were you about to say?
I
I
was
thought
just,
you were gonna say something.
No, I was gonna dodge if she. I was gonna try and dodge if she couldn't make that, but instead I'll just flinch.
Roll for flinch.
I don't have that skill. Oh no, I have 100 in it. I'm super good at flinching. Sorry, I just realized that. Yeah, flinch maxed out.
It's just an auto flinch.
Yeah,
Auto flinch and cringe.
Like
I always get one for flinching.
yeah. Do you have a macro for flinching?
Yeah, for sure.
I just have to press F.
Wow.
F. Execute flinch.
I'm sorry. Tonight I sound like I quit smoking a week ago, and I apologize. for that.
Congratulations.
It's
I'm
been 2
kidding.
weeks at least.
At least, as I cough my way through the game, I apologize. Okay, so you guys are running. Do you want to cast this again, or do you want to
I
hold on
can't,
to it?
actually. I only have 7 remaining magic points. Which
So
is,
you have to wait until you regenerate.
what
some
is
of them.
Call... Well, I probably don't know what it does. How many MP is Call of Nyogtha?
Nagda?
Nyogtha.
Nagda?
Nyogtha.
Nagda?
Nyogtha.
Yeah.
Nyogtha.
Let's see how many Three Stooges noises we can make.
Nyog, nyog, nyog.
I don't think that's one of
It's
them.
weird. It's getting weird.
It is getting weird.
Getting?
Well,
While I'm looking that up, what are you guys doing now?
Apparently I'm freaking out.
Yeah, you are.
Swords everywhere.
throw your sword as far as you can.
Away from me. I would be going towards them.
Okay, you
Casually
see that
batting
she's-
them off.
She's not able to move. She's freaking out because she seems to be upset about all of the sharp
She's
eyes
just slightly
things.
bigger than me, right?
Just slightly.
90. No,
Okay.
wait, yeah.
75.
I'd like to fireman carry her.
Okay.
On his shoulder.
Just make sure that the eye is looking directly at us.
Yeah, he throws you over his shoulder, and you just see this bloody eye. Kind of, it's been damaged a little bit.
I feel like
looking
Bjorn
around.
is the type when fight or flight comes up, it's fight, so she's probably just trying to hit it the whole time.
Oh no! Why?
Yeah,
It's the fight response.
every once in a while, the vision in the back, you can see what's going on, kind of, but every once in a while, it gets punched.
Yeah. I mean, I just developed this eye, so I'm pretty sure I don't know how to. My brain's not comprehending it right now.
Yeah, I got to imagine that would be a really confusing sensation.
Like, I'm seeing out the back, but I have no. Like, my brain hasn't developed the way of processing that.
Because you're just a Viking.
Right. So it just feels like.
So it's contact, correct? Your spell?
I don't know. You told me I could cast
It's
that spell.
contact,
Okay, it's
right?
contact.
It's 5 power,
Five.
actually.
Okay, and what does it do?
It contacts a great old one.
Oh, I don't want to do that. No, there's nothing else I can. I need to just keep running. You keep
Yes.
dragging me.
Yes, Cthulhu here.
I imagine Cthulhu sounds like, "Hey guys."
You've reached Cthulhu. I'm asleep right now, so leave a message.
Or I'll send you a dream text. All right, so you guys are running. She's hitting you on the back. It kind of looks like some corny, old black and white film with the you beast, let me go.
Or like a trauma film.
Yeah, absolutely. And all of these people are, you see your friends getting slaughtered as this group goes through the.
I mean, friends
the
is a
town.
big word.
Friends is that's a really.
That's a.
That's a binding word that we might not want to own up to at this point. And so you guys get down to the docks. There's a merchant ship there, and there's a couple of the newer ships that you guys have. What do you want to do?
I mean, I want to go on my boat.
Okay, so you guys jump on your boat. All right.
It's the fastest boat.
It is the fastest.
And you guys leave, and as you're leaving the docks, you're seeing this, different plumes of smoke coming up from the town yet again that you're leaving.
We just abandoned everyone.
Oh wait. What about Leaf and?
What about Onfroy?
Well,
What about Onfroy?
What about who? Oh yeah.
I don't know. I'm losing my mind, so.
Well, we could do
your
a luck to see if you guys.
Father will
grab
show
them
up
on the way out.
eventually.
I mean, I imagine other people are fleeing. Like, I
Yeah,
don't think we're the
yeah,
only
not
ones.
everybody.
Are they fleeing to the boats? Like, are,
Yeah.
are
Probably.
people? Okay.
So I
Right.
imagine there's more of us.
Well, let's see if
What about the
Leaf,
two goofy
Jarl,
cards?
and
Onfroy.
Onfroy, if
Dunder.
he's there,
Dunder.
depending on what your note says.
Sure, I have no idea.
So why don't you roll for the Jarl, you'll roll for Onfroy, and you roll for
What am I trying
Leaf?
to wonder?
whatever your luck is.
Dunder?
Can Ben roll for Dunder and Randy?
You roll for
Dunder.
Dunder.
No one
Randy?
rolls for Dunder and Randy.
Totally roll for Dunder.
Yeah.
Okay, where's my luck? I forgot where my luck is.
think I'm
Luck
very lucky.
is here.
I'm rolling under my luck.
55.
Yes.
guys.
I rolled a 74.
68.
Just so you guys know, all of the frights that we're having is because the Elder Gods deemed it, because that's the tiers that they unlocked.
Well,
So
gross,
thank you guys so much
Sounds like Elder Gods.
for giving me a reason to
Yeah.
put more eyeballs on Ben's character.
Real
Also,
gross, guys.
Thank you for donating to the Alzheimer's.
Yeah, I mean,
Association.
great.
That's-
Thank you for
that's
that.
great, yes.
Absolutely, thank you for that.
The Jarl did not make it.
Huh?
I did not roll my luck for the Jarl.
Okay, so
I didn't either.
I rolled an.
so Leaf is not there.
I rolled a.
Well,
nine-
I'm crazy right now, so I
Yeah.
guess I don't notice.
Yeah.
I got a 19 under 55, so I think maybe Onfroy is steering the boat. I don't know.
I'm
Guys,
here.
most importantly, Dundra and Randy are with us.
Excellent.
Well, what would we do without Dunder and Randy?
Just imagine that they were holed up. There's an underbelly of the ship.
No,
No.
none of these ships have underbellies. You
Viking
built these
ships.
ships.
Yeah, I built them with an underbelly.
Oh,
The first one in Viking history.
it's a bold design choice.
It's very small.
It's just they have to lie flat
Like a
underneath
1 foot underbelly.
It's just enough to have beer underneath.
it. Okay.
But Dundra and Randy.
So Dunder and Randy found the beer. What you're saying is they're in the beer stash.
They were never in the town in the first place.
No.
They've been here the whole
So
time.
the merchant ship, you have the merchant ship going. You have the, let's say, 4 other Viking ships with you guys as you're going out.
Oh, we got more than that.
You
Okay,
got-
great.
you got
it
a
wasn't
good
just.
amount.
It was
Yeah.
okay.
And you see all this flames coming up as you paddle away from the
Scavenger.
scavenger. Where are you going to go? Are you going to go back to his island?
No.
This is all my fault. This is my fault. I didn't. I thought that would just stop him from attacking Father, but instead it killed him. And now,
Why
Stop it.
are you using magic, first of all?
Well-
Second of all, that you don't understand.
I read about it, and I thought I understood how it worked. I was pretty sure that I just panicked, and there was nothing else I could
And
do.
this is what reading gets you.
She has a point.
I agree.
Yeah.
Never read.
You should be like our
Reading's
family.
not
Never
as
read.
fundamental in the Viking world as you would might think.
You know what's not dangerous? Illiteracy.
Actually, I really think that it lives here.
That's debatable, so let's just move on.
Alternative facts. All right.
I'm a little bit concerned about my gill gut, my shoulder eye. More things are showing up. Do you know of any way that we can get rid of this?
I just killed someone by
Get
filling
over
their
it.
lungs
It
up
ha-
with seawater,
yeah,
and
it
our town is
already-
burning.
And that makes me think that you might have any idea.
Where
how
are
to
we
get rid of it.
going?
I think we should just get far enough away from the town and come back
before
around
we
to
figure
land.
out. We just needed to get away.
I'd like you to cure me.
I think
please.
we all know you're not a strategist, Grimier.
Well,
Wow.
my strategy was trying to avoid bloodshed.
Yeah.
So you drowned a person. There was no bloodshed.
It was an accident.
No, you're right. No blood was shed.
Of course.
When that
It's
fish
always
came
an
out of his
accident when
mouth.
you mess with things you have no knowledge of.
You speak as though they were not about to get into a fight with him already. I merely did what they were already trying to do, just in a different way.
It's a lot of finger pointing.
It was quite powerful, though.
Well,
That's
you all started it.
probably the most brave thing you've ever done.
Oh no, Grimir's going to cry out of his one good eye.
My other tear duct is sealed. All right, fine. No, I don't know what's happening. I could have checked my books, but on Freud didn't bring them. I don't know, Magnus. We'll just have to.
Now, one of you had the book. I believe it was you.
Oh yeah, I stuck it in my gut.
Yeah.
Oh God, no! Why?
Oh, I do have the book. Hold on.
Where did you pull that from? No, okay, no, just.
Don't ask these things.
It's covered in this slimy substance.
Just dunk it in the water.
It's a book. It
I
already
don't
shouldn't.
understand.
It already shouldn't be this
understand.
wet. The pages are all stuck together. Hold on. Okay, so I just want to kind of just go into whatever, like the corner of the boat where I can just
There's a
be away
lower
from
hole.
people. I'm not going down there. I just want to
only
just
this
spend
big.
some time looking through it while they do whatever they're. So I'm just going to try and see if I can find anything in there.
Okay.
A diagram or maybe some snippet of something that.
You're gonna try to peruse it,
Yeah.
skim it for something.
Yeah.
Pop up.
It is not. If it was, though, that would be gross.
Give me a roll against your Cthulhu Mythos. Oh, you should make a mark next to it.
I can't. There's no box
Oh yeah,
next
I
to it.
forgot. That's sorry.
That
Go
just
ahead.
goes up like whenever.
Make
right?
sure you guys are marked. Yeah, whenever you learn new stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure you're making marks next to things as you're using them.
The only skill I have successfully used is Cthulhu Mythos.
Go ahead.
So I'm rolling against Cthulhu Mythos.
Yeah.
43. No, I
You
can't
want
find
to push it?
Ooh, that seems like a bad
Would
idea
you like
at
to
this
salt
point.
and pepper it?
I don't think so. I only have a
Salt and
1 in
pepper's
4
here.
chance. I don't want to. I feel like we're really dragging out the push it thing into an extended sort of bit, and eventually we're gonna have like a rhyming Cockney sort of thing where we're like, do you want to?
You want a pepper, eh?
You want to steak it? You know, because you salt and pepper a steak, and salt and pepper sing push it. I don't know. No, I'm not gonna push it. I'm not gonna push it.
That's not the Jordan I'm used to, but okay. So yeah, you scan through. You feel disoriented, freaked out about the fact that everything that's been happening, and so as you're perusing the book, you can't really find anything of import that you can get out of it. So there you go.
I can't find anything now. There's too much happening. I can't focus.
All
I'm
right.
sorry, Magnus. I'll try again later.
Give me the book.
I'd rather keep it.
You don't even know how to read.
I was told by Onfroy not to have him hold it.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I tuck it into some part of my tunic.
My
Nowhere to tuck.
70-pound frame.
I have a
sticks
lot
out.
of tunic to stick it into then if it's hanging that loosely off of me. So
Yeah.
suck it, everybody.
I don't know.
I mean, I could take it from, but I don't really want to. So.
Right.
You totally could, yeah.
I could definitely take it from you.
I'd like to see you all try.
But his,
Would you?
His
Nope.
elbows are pretty sharp.
Get those elbows away from me.
All right, so you guys have to pick where you're going. The boats are following
think-
you.
What are the options?
Well, yeah.
Well, there's the Shetland Islands, which would be like a week.
That's where
I was.
That's where he was. There's England. You guys could go to York at this point. You wanted to.
I figured we'd just like go further away from the town and back.
Okay, so you're gonna spend like maybe 2 hours out, 2 hours back.
Something like that, yeah.
Let-
Why
enough
would we
time.
go back?
Not back to the town, but just like not to another country or whatever, but like to
Right.
our land still, just further away from our town.
Have we considered Brazil?
What?
that?
What?
What's that?
That's
He's
that.
speaking
Oh, it's
nonsense. You
Oh
shouldn't
no,
read those
I'm
books.
sorry. No, I read that wrong. It says France. I'll keep looking.
Okay. So you guys spend the next couple of hours kind of going up the coast a little bit.
I think we should go to their town and burn it down.
I mean, no one's there.
Right? It did seem like most of them were here.
We don't know how many they have.
It's true.
Do we really want to further?
Kind of.
At some
Instigate?
point, your
Yes.
brother kind
not
of leans
sort.
over to you as you're looking through the book, and he goes, "You should ask Magnus about when you were found.
But I'm not listening to you, Ottar.
Look, it's up to you, but I'm sure you want to know how you were found."
I know everything I need to know about how I was found, and you're making me look crazy, talking.
What are you talking about?
I'm just
mumbling.
trying to decipher the text. Sometimes I speak aloud. It helps me think.
You're a terrible liar, you know that.
I'm not speaking to you.
Why not?
No, not you. I'm sorry. It just says that over and over on this page. I don't know why. It's a
The
book.
book doesn't want to speak to you.
Yeah, the book is very temperamental.
Okay.
You're acting strange.
Magnus,
Yeah.
I don't know why this popped into my mind, but was there anything unusual about the night that I was found by my parents?
Why do you want to know that now?
I don't know. It's strange how sometimes when you're distraught by things, what comes to mind.
Well, I guess the Jarl never told you.
Told me what?
About how you were found.
Do you want me to do the story?
Now
or-
let me paint a picture for you, and suddenly Wes's voice comes out of my mouth.
So as you're going up the coast,
Ooh, mellifluous.
Magnus tells you about how your father and the Jarl and his mother were traveling with Magnus. And what? Just stop. I can't finish if you're over there doing that. So you keep doing it, and I don't know what to do.
Okay, I'm gonna stop. Sorry.
Is this a side story? I've lost the track of the narrative here.
Hold on 1 second.
Anyway, it's like a bad kung fu movie. Okay. So he tells you this story about you. Will you stop?
Okay, I'm done.
Please be done. Ben, can you give me a sword so I can hit him?
She'd love to pass it to you, but she's currently terrified of sharp objects.
I remember I think it was the second official marathon we did, and we had all of the guns.
Oh, yeah.
And it blew up into like us shooting each other constantly.
It was great.
Yeah, that was
Good.
fun.
Until someone lost an
I
eye.
have no memory of that.
I have no idea. You hit me in the nose
Plausible
like 4
deniability.
times.
Yeah, somehow I always hit faces. It was never my intention. I was always just like,
Well,
and
yeah.
it happened.
Yeah. It's like, God.
Guns? I don't know what those are, Magnus.
I'm sorry, I slipped there. I feel like I fell asleep and was describing a dream. Anyway,
So basically, look at me so that we don't have
Okay,
to look at him.
that's
anymore.
fine. I'll look at you.
Anyway, so you stop it then. He tells you this story about how your mother and the Jarl were traveling with Magnus to the next town for their thing. Now, in Viking times, they had a thing where they'd get together and they would talk about where the Vikings would be going, any problems with if there's someone broke the law or something like that, stuff like that. Why is this on there? That's wrong. There we go. No, that's wrong too. Cool. So on their trip there, they heard this horrible sound. It was this large, like thunderbolt crack, and the sky turned black. And they went into they started to travel quicker, but then they saw a figure, and in the woods not far off the road, and your father being your father, and Magnus being Magnus, decided to check it out. And so they went into the woods, and they found a man that was casting this spell. And this huge, what are you guys doing?
She's failing her strength roll to open this bottle of water underneath the table.
I'm sorry. I didn't know it was going to be such a thing.
And I failed my dexterity roll to not spill it all over my pants.
So
he spilled it on his pants.
Also all over mine. It's okay.
it's all right. So when they saw this huge vortex open up, and out of it came this cascade of horrible goo, and it splashed all out, all over the place. And within the goo was a babbling man in strange clothes, and he kept saying the same word over and over again as he was holding a child, and he kept saying "Understatement" over and over again. They were freaked out. Magnus killed the sorcerer. And they grabbed the baby. Your mother grabbed the baby, and the man kept saying "Understatement" over and over again. So they killed him because he was
This
obviously
is good.
insane.
It was smart.
Yeah.
Smart on their part.
Yeah. And that word's just grating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they kind of they ran away, and that's how they found you.
So your name is Understatement.
Wait, I'm sorry. They kept me? I was covered in goo.
I mean, obviously you were some sort of.
The Jarl's mother, your mother, the Jarl's wife, wouldn't let them kill you because you were an infant.
And I wanted to kill you.
Oh.
But then you grew on me.
Not like that.
Why was I never told this?
I thought they had told you.
Nope.
That's a question for
I
your,
never remember.
It makes
for
sense.
your father.
Ooh, you should talk to your dad.
Well, he's not here. For all I know, he's been killed again.
Well, he'll probably be back.
I'm sure he'll pop up sometime.
Will he be more goat or? Oh no, no. my ribs just healed. and
Understatement.
So yeah, they thought your name was Understatement because that's what the man kept saying over.
but they call me Grimir for short.
They gave you a different name than what
Yes.
he was
We didn't
saying.
want people to know. We never told
They weren't
anyone.
sure if it was some kind of magic chant or something. They'd never heard the word Understatement before.
I'll have to look into this. Thank you, Magnus.
You're welcome.
Can you give me you have the sailing roll, right? You're the
Yeah.
Yeah, can you give me a roll?
Oh, I never upped my pilot boat.
Okay, so you'll need to do that.
Pilot boat.
Pilot.
I'm gonna up my pilot boat right now. Cool. Did that, and then I just roll a 10.
Wait, you want to roll over it to pilot boat to up it up though.
Then I did.
If you're increasing it, you gotta roll over it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Cool. I'm still piloting, but
All right.
pretty well.
So you guys are going up the coast, and you're having no issue with actually steering the boat, and everything's going fine. But then you suddenly see this huge storm start to roll in.
From
Is it
offshore?
Offshore.
natural looking storm?
It does not look natural. The wind starts to pick up.
We should find land soon.
Okay. I release my crow. Or can I see land?
You can't see land.
I release my crow.
Okay. All right, cool.
Is
So
that a euphemism?
No, you release a crow to
find land.
To find land. If it doesn't come back, then you're here.
Your host. So the boat starts to toss, and you start losing the vision. You start losing the sight of the other boats,
Okay.
and the storm gets worse and worse. Give me another pilot, but this time with a disadvantage.
Oh no. It's gonna be harder to pilot boat. Oh crap.
Wow.
Still a 13.
It
So
was
you
a
made it.
13
Yeah.
or
It
a
was 4
3.
3.
Okay, can you re-roll that for me?
Oh no.
Thank you, Chad.
See what he did with the reroll? Woohoo! Oh wow. Wow.
It's either a 2 or a 92.
So I guess it's a 92 then.
Unless you can't push it because I made you re-roll.
Yeah.
Well, hope you like seawater.
He kind of does. He has a whole thing he does now.
I don't.
no, that's
it doesn't,
him.
It doesn't mind me. Oh
No,
well, no.
but-
You just make people explode.
Yeah, but that's other people.
Yeah.
So the storm gets worse, and you're thinking that you're going towards the mainland. But over time, the crow never comes back, and the water is tossing the boat around
Ugh.
violently. As you're on the side of the boat trying to steer as much as possible, water is just splashing on all of you as it hits up over the side. And you see yourself just underneath the water, floating there in one of the waves as you're going
Oh,
around.
nice.
Can you give me a sand check?
Water is.
Oh no, it's like not a reflection.
Yes, 24 under my 80.
Okay, cool. All right, so
I think I'm okay with that.
It's a drowning vision. It happens a lot.
so you take one, So yeah, you just kind of see this happen, and as you're floating or you're being tossed about, everybody make a con check for me, because even though you are used to sailing,
Woohoo!
Nope.
So used to it. I
make
got
it.
a 9 under my 50.
okay,
I got a 75 over my 60.
24 under my 50.
all right,
I had 64 over my 50.
okay.
But you're a boat guy.
Yeah, come on, boat guy.
Well, that just means
You guys, well, remember that this is an unnatural storm. So the waves are bigger. There are weird things that you're seeing inside the waves as it happens.
As long as
much
nothing's-
like the last time you passed by the seal. That's a seal, not a seal.
As long as nothing's sharp, I'm
yeah.
okay with it, apparently.
Yes.
All right, so what happens to us since we failed our con?
You're very kind of ill, and you don't like lose your lunch or anything, but you're,
All I had was berries.
yeah, all you had was berries, so you're fine. But you're just having trouble kind of holding on to the side of the boat. So this storm front, hits for a while. You guys are in, and it throws you way off course. And finally, when it subsides,
we're in the land of Bjorks.
that was the wrong slider.
Everything
was
starts
the-
to get jerky.
The DJs.
The DJs, yeah. Wiki, 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 wiki. Shut up.
DJ Regular.
Fiber.
Fiber.
Every time.
I know. I just miss him
Why do you think he doesn't? I mean, come on.
because he hasn't had a call out recently.
He's on our wall over there.
Is he?
The top.
Yeah.
Cool.
Which one?
From where we're standing, top. So from the left. Yeah, right. Almost. Yep, right there. Right there.
there.
Where Megan's pointing.
Is that his mom?
Baby.
That's his aunt.
Oh.
Is that him? Cute.
All right.
He was. For those of you watching at home who can't see the picture right now, DJ Regular was a very cute child.
Yes.
It's true.
So, you guys don't know where you're at. No clue.
We're still on the boat. We're still out on the
You're
water.
still out on the water.
And the crow has not come back.
Yes.
Is there any land in sight?
No land in sight.
We have to get out of the storm. I don't know how much longer I can take this.
The storm's over.
Good.
just don't know where
It just
we are.
feels like it's still going.
Well, you're the boat person. Get us to land.
Can I navigate it all? Is there stars? Is there?
It's sunny out right now, so you're gonna have to wait.
It's sunny.
Sunstone thing.
Sunny. I know. Yeah.
You know
That's
where
only if it's
you know,
cloudy.
like
Yeah.
where the sun's going.
Yeah. So I know where land should be.
You might
According
have
to
one of
where-
those, and I did learn this on Vikings, the show. That's the rock, the white rock thing with the, so you can figure out which way you
Yeah.
are. Okay.
Here's my white rock thing.
Yay!
Every ship guy has one.
I take it and I use it the way that I know how by throwing it in the water.
We're going this way. Splash.
Go where the stone goes.
So, you have an idea of east and west. Which way do you want to try to go? You're not sure where you are in relationship to the
What does my gill gut tell me?
your gill gut
Actually, I shouldn't listen to the gills, more my gut.
Yeah, don't listen to the gills.
Ignore the gills.
in north.
Ignore the gills.
Well,
Can I have an idea?
make an idea roll.
That's
Wow,
5. I have a
that's a
super
great
idea.
idea.
Best idea ever.
All right.
Create land.
Well, you know you came from the east, and more than likely, if you start heading back that way, you'll probably hit land, depending on where you're at. Because Scavengar is, kind of midway up the coastline. So even if you went south for a ways or north, you're still going to hit the
Right.
mainland if you go east.
Okay. Let's find some newfound land.
That's ridiculous.
All
Everyone
right.
knows there's nothing out there but just endless ocean and sea monsters.
See?
Monsters.
Monsters. Common knowledge.
That's.
Yeah. So I want to go east.
Okay. So you guys travel for a few hours east, and a few hours turns into a day, and you still haven't hit
Good thing we brought this beer.
any land. And you guys don't actually have a lot of food.
We have beer. It's like water and food.
You do have
It
some
is.
beer.
Drink your bread. Dunder and Randy must have had a lot of it. I
Dude and
guess.
Randy are freaking out.
We
They're
have
like,
Dunder and Randy in a pinch.
What?
What?
We have them stored in a
Did I
pinch
say
right
that
now.
out loud?
I assume you meant that we're keeping them in the pinch,
Yes.
That's what the
which is the
That's
part
what
of the
the-
boat.
yeah.
That's what he has named
Yeah,
the
that's
other
what
side
it's
of the
called.
boat.
Is that the underbelly, the pinch?
It's the pinch.
Because if you get in there, if you're like really wedged in there, it does feel like someone's pinching you.
Then you're in a pinch, and that's where that expression came from. Magnus made
I
that
know.
up.
Yeah.
It was all him.
We're all about
The more
history.
you know.
Sup?
We're going deep cuts tonight, guys. Deep cuts.
Okay. So, your brother every once in a while comes up and goes, you know, you guys will probably die out here.
I heard he listened to you, Ottar, and I heard a very disturbing story, so I'm ignoring you.
Oh, but you need to know where you came from.
Well, now I do. But I'm much more focused on trying to find land right now, so just leave me alone.
Are we hearing this?
You're hearing him talk, not what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Grimir, what are you mumbling about?
I'm working through things. I think
He's
aloud
method acting.
sometimes. I speak just to myself to help my brain work.
And?
Well, I'll let you know if anything happens.
You never
All right.
did this before.
Well, a lot has happened. People are dead.
By your hand.
Yeah, you speak as though you all did not spend your entire lives trying to get me to fight and take lives.
That is what I'm saying. I'm saying good for you.
Yay!
Oh,
Let's have
Come
a
on,
party.
Grim.
well, it
You're
doesn't
right.
feel good.
That's just your
I
first
still
kill.
think you should take lives honestly with a sword or an axe or
Maybe
something.
not a sword.
Where is
Not
your
with
sword, Birna?
Magic.
I left it.
You
What?
left your sword?
Why would you do that, Birna?
It was. We were rushing. You were carrying me. I didn't have a chance to grab it.
Well, I'm sure you could
That's
borrow.
not something you
I'm-
can easily forget, Birna.
I'm just as good with
Dunder,
my hands.
give her your sword.
No. Dunder, you keep it. You
Dude
might need
takes
it.
his sword out, but I mean,
Just keep it. I will punch you in the face.
Come on, Birna.
Keep it.
We know it's useless if Dunder keeps it. I mean,
hey, I'm standing right here.
I know,
We know.
Dunder.
Come on.
Back in the pinch.
God damn.
Someday this will become a common expression.
Back in the pinch.
Some permutation of that. Get back in the pinch, they'll shout at each other.
Dunder Dunkofsen.
Okay.
Ugh, Russian.
So he sits down. The next day goes by. Still no land.
Still no land.
No land. And your food is running out.
Well, can we at least try to fish? Do you have?
Can we fish?
Sure.
Fish.
Okay. Do you have fish as a skill?
Is that a?
I don't think it's a skill on our sheets.
It's not a skill.
Is it a
Let's
skill?
see. There's natural world. There's ranged weapons.
That's not going to do
Regional knowledge.
Well, we could bow fish.
Both
True.
Outdoor survival.
Yeah, that'd be a good one. Let's do outdoor survival.
All right. Who put ranks in outdoor survival?
I have 30.
Wow.
I did. And I did not make it. I got
You know,
a
there
79.
are pushes in the middle of the table.
I will use one of my own pushes, but
We
I
will
may
never stop doing that, ever.
ever.
This Not until we get a cease and desist.
No, 87.
I'm sure if Salt and
outdoor
Pepper sends
survival
us a cease and desist, I will be amazed. They'll be like, wow, they watched
They
the
probably
show.
have a lot of time
I
on
did
their
not
hands.
make my outdoor survival in the least,
Okay. So
even though I pushed it.
you're on the side of the boat, guys, and she's got this I guess a spear that she's like a spear, and she's like looking over the side, looking around, and suddenly this tentacle comes out and just grabs her by the waist and pulls her into the water.
I assume we see this.
Yeah, you all see this.
Mother! And I'll go into the water.
You just jump off the boat?
Yeah!
Oh my god.
I jump off the boat too.
What is happening?
Well, he can
Durner
breathe.
looks at you and goes, well, if they don't come back, we have more food for everyone.
Of course, that's what Dunder said. Of course it is.
Dunder, I can't argue with your logic, but that is not what we need to be talking about right now.
So you guys splash
So they
down in
just
the
all
water,
jump out of the
and
boat, okay.
you see this weird-looking creature with these long tentacles, and in the center is this like maw of teeth, these really long, sharp, jagged white teeth sticking out, and there's like 3 or 4 rows of them, and she's getting pulled down into them.
Sure.
So give me a sand check, and give me a sand check. Give me a sand. 3 sand checks.
I got an 8.
Oh, okay.
I got a 2.
Wow.
73.
I
over my
am
54.
so sane.
Really? The one with the gills and...
It's weird.
Yeah, right?
I got a rock.
5. So
5.
make a roll against your intelligence.
Maybe you can be scared of sharp things too. Like those teeth.
Or water.
So I'm trying to roll over.
Over your intelligence. Because
Yeah,
you don't
so you
want to
don't-
realize.
Nope, I totally get it.
Oh no!
I totally understand what's going on. Right now, I get it.
So I believe you rolled for her, so why don't you roll for him?
What am I rolling?
Just give me a percentile roll and we'll figure out what he's got.
Neat.
9.
Well, it's-
Whatever
it's
is
not a- yeah.
right next to a fear of sharp
Right.
objects.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's fear of boats.
Androphobia, a fear of men.
Is that men
Like
as in
men?
the race of men? Or
Right.
men as
No,
in
men
men
as
versus
in
women?
Gender.
Gender.
You're kind of a fish at this point.
Yeah, you're
so
the only
maybe-
man down there.
It's true. As long as I just don't look at my.
Don't say it. You finished your sentence.
Way to finish your sentence. We all knew. We all knew what you were going to say. You didn't have to say it.
Is that okay?
So
Cool.
you're now this isn't going to take effect here because there's no men around you.
Yep.
Just women and tentacles.
Oh God, where are we?
Don't.
We've gone to Japan.
No, stop.
I described the situation. You ruined it in your brains. I just said what was happening.
I want to chop off the tentacle.
All right.
I want to chop off the tentacle.
Okay, so you go for the tentacle.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give a roll.
Okay.
Yeah, you pointed at
I
me.
know.
With my axe.
Okay.
My axe.
Yeah, 28 under my 78.
Honestly, in the water though, it should be a.
He's a boat
I
guy.
am part fish now.
That is
It's
true.
true.
Fish love using axes. So
They actually like hammers. If you have a
close. It's
hammerhead.
real close.
I know there's a good
There is a
joke in here about
sword.
underwater fish shakes, but never mind.
If you give us long enough, we'll find them all.
Figure it out.
We're going to unearth
Figure it out.
all of the
Fish it.
fish-related puns that we can. So hang in there.
So you go ahead and do damage.
All right. What am I doing? D6.
Explode it.
Exploded.
6, 7, and then my D4. Oh,
Wow, max
I
damage.
max damage.
Wow.
11.
11. Okay,
11
you,
damage.
You sever the tentacle, and this thing kind of freaks out and disappears back into
Yeah.
the abyss.
We make sure to take the tentacle back up.
Oh,
because,
heck yes.
Hey, food.
Okay, sounds like a great idea.
Yeah.
Why not?
Good job fishing. You make excellent bait. Well, hey, oh no!
What?
Hey, why don't you go in the pinch?
I don't want to get in the pinch.
If Magnus
Why?
says get in the pinch, you get in the pinch.
I am not getting in the pinch. Just get back in the boat.
No.
We need a boat guy to steer this.
Matt, Uncle, what are you doing?
I'm fine down here.
Here, Randy Dunder, help me pull him
No,
out of the water.
fine! I dive under the boat.
Go to the other
Go to the
side.
other side.
Don't-
What is he?
Where is he going? Well, here, we'll at least get the two of you back in
Okay.
the boat.
So
on,
the
get
two
the
of them
boat.
get back in the boat, and you're floating on the outside. Dunder comes over the side. Come on, let me help you up.
Dunder, get the fuck away from me.
What's your problem? I'm trying to help you.
If you don't get away from me, I'm gonna push you off and I'll keel haul you.
Uncle, I'll just reach down. Uncle, come on, you have to get back in the boat.
All right, for you.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna like hang out. Far away.
I imagine there's a lot of men on the boat.
Yeah, and it's a cramped area. It's like,
Yeah.
It's just, I mean, pinch is only so much of the
there's
boat.
only so much.
If you need me, I'll be down in the pinch.
You can't fit in a pinch, Magnus. You've
That's
got
not
too
wrong.
much gill.
Watch me.
You got too much gill.
I squeeze myself in.
All right.
Makes a really good
What
noise.
happened?
So you guys have this tentacle that you've cut off of this creature.
Well, Magnus thinks we should eat it.
I don't know if I agree. I was saying it to humor him because,
Does
Well, I don't want gills like he has.
yeah, I don't
What
either.
does it look like? Does it look
It's
like
a-
normal food, or is there something wrong
It's a
with it?
blackish blue color.
The
with
meat?
these large suction cups. Yeah.
The meat is blackish
Yeah,
blue.
the meat is blackish blue.
Oops, it fell overboard.
Wait,
oh,
hold-
darn it.
No, just put it
We're
in the
starving.
pinch.
Give it to Dunder, see what happens.
That's true.
Dunder
I like
will
this
eat
plan.
anything.
Give it to Dunder.
Dunder's the
Does
Mikey.
Dunder like it?
Mikey will eat it.
Yeah, test it on Dunder.
Dunder, we have food.
What? Where'd you get this food?
From the
sea.
ocean.
Fishing.
Where else would...
They went fishing. You remember when they fell over?
But she got grabbed by a tentacle.
We thought that's what happened, but really they were all fishing. Here, have some.
It doesn't look
I
appetizing.
know.
Eat
but
it!
You're so
I'm just
hungry.
yelling from the pinch.
You're so hungry, Dunder.
I am quite
We have
hungry.
nothing else. You
It's
must
been a
eat.
couple of days
Here.
and we haven't.
You've been so good
We're starting to run out of water too.
staying awake. Let me just cut a small piece for you.
Let's see if Dunder thinks this is a good idea or not.
I think he thinks it's a
We
great
hate
idea.
Dunder, right? Like, we just hate this
He's
guy.
a big jerk.
He's gotten all of our friends murdered.
All of them.
All of them.
Yeah,
Is he gonna have some?
yeah. He says, "Oh,
Here you go,
okay."
Dunder. Just a small piece.
What's his friend Randy?
Randy.
Randy's all like,
Randy's
Dunder,
asleep.
you shouldn't really do that. I mean, it's blue and black.
Randy, it's fine. We looked at it, and it looks fine, Randy.
It smells okay.
It really doesn't smell okay.
It smells
Dunder.
okay.
You have to eat
Dunder.
something. Keep up your strength.
Yes, we depend on you, Dunder.
all this peer pressure.
You're the best of us.
All right, fine. I'll eat it.
We all stare at him.
He
I'm peeking
takes
through
it.
the board.
He bites into it and chews and swallows, and he starts to get like really green. And you're looking up through the hole, and the
Oh,
last
God.
thing you see
Oh, no.
is vomit
No.
as it splatters down into the
course it
pinch.
does.
No, it's in the
Close
pinch.
your gills!
Just splat.
Con
Just
roll.
nails you. Yeah, make a con roll, please.
Super okay with that. Super fine. 7 under my 50.
Screw it, we're okay. Okay, so and he gets violently ill. Don't do that.
So it didn't taste good then.
I don't feel very good. It's like my stomach is on fire.
It was probably just too rich for you, Dunder.
Over the side.
Do that
Over
over
the
the
side.
side, yes. We have to stay on this boat.
Kind of like goes over the side. He's looking a little bloated. Like he's starting to swell.
Oh God, gross. What is? What are we doing?
You're killing Dunder.
Dunder, just maybe sit down for a sec, but keep your head over the side. So
God, I feel terrible. What was in that meat?
okay, we can just toss this over. We don't
Toss
need
it
this.
over.
Yeah, just
I can't.
get rid of it.
Good, I helped.
You need to lift more things, Greenmuir.
Like a pencil.
80s montage.
of you just working out with pencils.
It's like Gizmo.
He's swelling quite a bit.
Oh no.
And looking a little marbled.
Like an unnatural amount of swelling.
Yeah.
Okay, can I make a medicine roll?
Is he
sure.
Is he
Clothed?
Beauregarding?
Are you doing
It
violent
took me a
Beauregarding?
second, yeah.
That's another rhyming cockney type thing you got going on. 43 under my 54 for a medicine roll.
Yeah, he seems to. You're looking at him. You notice that underneath his shirts and stuff, these boils are popping up.
Oh no.
And they're kind of they look like black sacks almost.
Okay.
So you're thinking that you know, to relieve the pressure, you may want to cut the sacks.
This is a super gross game.
Does anyone have Does anyone have a dagger?
Here you go.
No, don't get it on you. Don't get it on you.
One comes up through the
Yeah.
swords.
Okay. Dunder, we're going to have to. Everyone, spread
I'll
back.
be over
Spread back.
here. We're
Dunder, I think you might be having
No,
some sort of. I need to lance these,
No,
Dunder.
don't do it. Don't play.
Oh no,
His
that sounds
tongue
bad.
starts to fill up.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and relieve the pressure on one of these with a dagger.
And you pop it.
I'm gonna try. Splash! Of course.
Is he covered in ink?
All over, covered in a goo. It's in your mouth and up your nose.
Oh God!
in
Like,
your
did he
ear.
explode?
He exploded.
He exploded.
He exploded.
Not just that, but
No.
he exploded.
His entire body just exploded.
This is
on
the
you.
grossest game of Black Bag we've played so far.
And that's saying something.
Yeah,
It
right.
really is.
Yeah.
We've been melded with goo people and stuff, but this is foul.
I don't know.
Thanks for
I don't
tuning
know.
in, everybody.
Thanks, Chad. I appreciate
You're not
it.
eating right now, are you? Good. If you were, you probably aren't now.
Don't
Anyways,
have any calamari.
I got
Don't.
a mouthful of Dunder here.
That doesn't.
Oh no. Is he okay?
I need sand checks.
Oh, of course. I am okay with this.
Totally fine with it.
We're all okay.
Nope.
Because we hated
No, you're
Dunder.
not.
Nope.
Do you want to push it?
Nope.
Okay, but come on, you hate Dunder so much.
Well, but it's because
Wouldn't
he was
it-
a guy, and now there's guy all over the boat.
Yeah.
I know, but wouldn't it be funny if none of us cared? Dunder exploded.
You want me to use one of the pushes?
No, it's fine. Your phobia makes sense.
Yeah.
The rest of us are fine. Dunder is an
You guys
acceptable
still
loss.
take 1 point. Let's see. That was a pretty disgusting thing.
Yeah.
8 points.
74.
How many?
8.
Oh!
Holy Nike.
What is your sanity right now?
41.
Oh! Ouch.
41, Dom.
Dom.
I'm at 41.
It's 41.
You guys are the only stream that does this.
So it's kind of like our special bit we
Yeah,
have
Make
with you.
them Special.
It's
Steven, tell Dom it's 41.
Someone.
Thanks.
Oh no, all the donations went away.
Don't. I was kidding.
We only do that if he goes to the bathroom.
So
Do I have to-
roll to see if you understand just what happened.
I want to roll over.
Now, because you've built a small pinch underneath your boat, it is full of Dunder at this point.
Oh, come on,
Because it's a
man.
small.
It's a Dunder pinch.
How does that work, like, for this phobia? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah. It's raining men.
I
Wow.
super get what it is. I super understand that I'm covered in dude right now.
Can you roll for me?
Oh, God.
So you're afraid of men.
16.
Oh, I'm sure that's bad.
Is that bad?
I don't know.
16 bad?
All numbers are bad on this chart.
Right? That's sort of what I
This
was
is not a
thinking.
good
There are no
chart.
good numbers on this chart.
This
No.
is not a good chart.
Ow.
Except for number 1, which is you get candy.
Puppies. Oh.
Puppies.
You get a
You
candy
love
puppy.
you love candy puppies.
Which is really sucks because we're in Viking times and there are no candy puppies.
There's no candy puppies here.
No.
They haven't
Why are we
made that
playing
in.
this time
This
period?
certainly is the dark ages when there's no candy
No
puppies.
candy puppies. That's just wrong.
Yeah.
Right? It is wrong.
We live in a golden age full of candy puppies.
So you rolled a 19?
16.
16.
I've never
16.
seen a candy puppy.
You've never seen a candy puppy?
Okay,
it's
we
more of a
roll because
Midwest
that
thing.
one makes no sense.
Fear of
Fear of
motorcycles.
flutes.
37.
I mean, I already kind of have that, right? Am I right?
Well, Grimur plays the flute all the time.
Not like that. You missed the innuendo he was making.
Wow. All right.
37.
Fear of insects.
All right.
At least we're on a boat.
And if an insect man ever shows up, good guy.
And guess what happens in this game a lot? Insect man.
That is actually a thing we have run
Every
into
game.
several times.
Not every game. Come on.
We had a lot for a while.
All right. So
I scramble out of the pinch.
right as this, after Dunder explodes,
Oh no, scoop it overboard.
Randy goes, Dunder!
Come on, Randy.
Randy, come on, don't pretend.
What?
He was
You
a
guys
jerk.
killed Dunder.
We didn't kill
You
Dunder.
gave him food.
Yeah, we were
And
trying
he
to save him.
exploded.
Yes, the food killed Dunder, Randy. Use your
You
head.
popped him.
I
with
was
your
trying to
dagger.
save him. People don't typically burst.
Well, they
It
did
was-
this time.
Yes, but who could have predicted that? And besides, it was Dunder.
Randy,
my
you're
friend.
really making me regret having you on this boat.
What'd you say?
Oh no, I've scrambled out of that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but now I'm on
Trippy.
the other side of like I'm in the least dude. I'm in the dude-free zone.
You're in the dude-free zone.
Every boat has one.
Every boat had a dude-free zone.
It's always ladies' night in the dude-free zone of the boat.
So,
The Vikings were very forward-thinking people.
They really were.
they really were, yeah.
Except for that one town where they didn't think women could be Jarls.
Yeah,
Just that
Yeah.
one.
but they're dead now.
Yep.
They're all dead.
They're all dead.
No, I think they're fine.
Okay,
The
no one
leaders
else.
are
We got rid of the tentacle, right?
Yeah.
We threw it overboard.
Yeah.
No one else ate any of that, right?
No.
No.
No, why would we?
Good.
You guys were testing it on someone.
Right.
Yes.
Well, I'm talking to the assembled. I don't know if somebody
now
had a
we
nibble
know.
when we're. Yes.
No one's half the battle.
There's some sort of method to this.
I'm avoiding all eye contact
with everybody that's male.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what do you guys want to do?
The land.
Find land.
We have to find.
Can
we
we-
have to find land.
Are we going the wrong direction? Should we go a different way?
You have an idea roll?
We are going
Any of us?
exactly the way
Well,
we
you have
should
survival,
be going.
right?
I have outdoor survival.
How can
Well, I don't know if that's going to do anything right now.
how can there not be land? What are you doing, Grimur?
I'm trying to be part of the conversation. I feel like.
Okay, but you're doing it in a really weird way.
Give
He's
me
literally trying to make eye contact. See one eye.
Give me one day. One more day in this direction.
All right. But if we
Okay.
go much longer than that, we will die here. I mean, if we can't find food and water,
That the food in this area appears to be tainted somehow.
I don't know if it's necessarily the food in the area or just that.
All right. Well, Magnus, do what you feel is best.
I'm going to pilot boat.
All right, give it a roll.
let me know if you ever want help piloting boat.
Pilot boat.
I'm really good at it.
You are?
I'm good at piloting boat.
What'd you get?
21 under my 50.
I have a 1%.
Oh, he's making you re-roll. That coin clink noise means re-roll.
20 under my 50.
It's better now.
Do you have any more of those coins? No. Got it. Doop. That was my favorite thing, that clip of you like, yeah, I did it. Ding. So another full day goes by, and you guys are super hungry, and you run out of water. You're starting to run out of water, and Randy's kind of freaking out. He's like, what are we going to do? What are we going to do?
Randy, calm down.
And
Kill
nobody shot an
Randy.
albatross,
We
right?
could eat Randy. What?
No.
No, no.
Okay.
That was good. So,
Just making sure.
Should we take a vote on eating Randy?
No, wait, no, we're not.
Randy, this doesn't involve you.
Hold on. What? We can't. Oh, are we on speaking terms? Listen, Magnus, this isn't working. We appear to just be completely adrift.
Well, you explain to me what I should be doing then.
I don't know.
And we don't
I'm
see
not
any
a
of the
boat
other
guy.
boats that were with us.
No,
right?
they're gone. Look, guys, I'm sure if we just wait a little bit longer.
Randy, we're running out of food.
I mean,
Well,
really
here's
should
my
just-
vote.
We should kill Randy.
What's your vote, Randy?
Not to die. Isn't he part fish?
What?
He's part fish.
He's not part fish. He's sick. Like Dunder was, but not
Wait,
as quickly.
Let's hear him out.
You're part
Randy.
fish.
So?
We eat the part that's fish.
I don't think it works like that.
No.
Okay, hold on. Magnus, show him your fish part. Is this appetizing to you? Because it's not to me. It's not even a little bit.
I had only heard about it. I hadn't seen it before. It is
Well-
quite horrifying.
Now you've seen it. We've all seen it. Wow. And smelt it. Okay, please put your tunic down.
It's down as far as it can go.
Okay. What do we do? I don't know what to do. What do we do?
I don't know.
Does anyone have any brilliant ideas?
Can I roll for idea?
Sure.
I don't.
Roll for brilliant idea. That's what we need.
I have no ideas.
Maybe I have an
You
idea.
guys can all try an idea roll if you
I'll try.
Let the
You
boy
guys.
try.
You guys.
Do you have an idea?
I have like a 24-ish idea. A 61 under my
Wait,
85.
You do
I
actually?
have a 1 idea.
He's got a
Brilliant.
critical idea.
That's cool.
That sounds pretty brilliant.
Yeah, your idea is way better than my idea.
Okay, here's my idea. What if we deconstruct this boat and build a smaller boat that, no, that's stupid.
Ramir,
What's your idea?
quiet. Here's my idea.
Well, you're kind of on the right track at this point. Will you knock it off? You bastard.
Just go one more day or kill Randy. Sacrifice Randy to the gods. Sacrifice Randy to the gods? We haven't done any sacrifices to the gods.
True.
Randy is.
Odin needs a sacrifice.
Do you guys want to sacrifice?
Is that the
Randy?
idea that he
Is that
had?
the idea?
Well, I think eating Randy at this point is probably.
Oh my god, we were on the right track
we
with
were on the right
cannibalism.
track. Yeah.
Cool. Well, we have to say 2 birds, 1 stone.
Well, you guys can wait another day if you want and see if you make it.
Randy, 1 second. Hold on.
Guys?
I really feel like the gods are kind of angry right now.
No. Guys, why are you all whispering over at the other end of the boat?
Is sacrifice Randy to at least Odin and appease him, and then we all, and then we get,
Sorry, dumb.
and then we get a piece of Randy.
What?
I mean,
I
it's.
say that I'm not opposed to sacrificing Randy,
What?
but
Randy, this is a
It's
private
It's
conversation.
a 10-foot boat.
We'll go to the other side.
It is very noble to be a sacrifice, Randy. You know this.
I don't want to be noble. You're the noble. You wanted to be Jarl. Sacrifice her.
Odin doesn't like
No, ladies.
ladies like that.
It's true.
anyway, but I say we
It's
give
not
it
ladies'
one more
night
day.
ever
We
for
will
Odin.
survive one more day. We will survive one more day, and if we don't hit land, then
We'll hit
then we'll
land.
sacrifice
We'll hit
Randy.
land.
Randy,
Look,
you've almost gotten us
Well,
killed
we'll see.
several times.
If
Ramir-
the gods want you to live, we'll hit land.
look, Grimir
see,
has
who
caused
can
more
argue with
problems
logic
for
like
the town
that?
than anybody else, Dunder included.
Grimir-
Well, I caused problems for
You
the town.
started that last fight.
I
You're
did
doing
not.
magic.
No, the Jarl.
These are magic fingers.
the other Jarl
All right,
started
now,
the fight.
Now you're sealed your fate.
Those are actually
We're going
spirit
to
fingers.
wait one day. If we find land, then the gods have spoken and they don't want us to kill you. If we don't find land, then we obviously have to sacrifice you for the greater good.
Grimir is our healer. We cannot get rid of him.
Now, for the safety of you, why don't you get in the pinch?
That's what Dunder is. Just
Get in there!
splash.
In the bench.
Oh, it's still wet in there?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Dunder
well-made-
wet?
I built
It's a really
it's
well-made boat.
watertight boat.
Come on.
He isn't soaked into the wood or something?
Not yet.
No.
No, the water would have swelled the wood, so it'd be
Yeah.
a tight seal.
It's a tight seal.
Yeah.
Not like
And
a
that's
nut
not
seal
a
or
seal.
a nut seal, but
But
a
an actual
nut seal.
seal, yeah.
Okay.
Seal.
There's a lot of different kinds of seal. Seal is a word with many different definitions.
And
Thanks for watching.
Just gonna turn this off.
Okay, so one more day, and then we'll talk about making a useless sacrifice.
All right, so we're going to
Cool.
see if you guys are lucky. But the way that we're going to do this is
By
roll.
asking the elder
No,
gods.
no. Actually, can we do that, Dom?
No, I think I'm gonna say no.
Dumb spells.
okay.
Starburst.
Dom is investigating this bag of Starburst.
And we don't want to derail the starburst.
Oh my God, Dom, is that all reds? It's an all reds bag.
All
Oh,
red
You know
bag
what?
of
Dom
Starburst?
succeeded on his luck roll.
Such a thing exists.
If we're taking a starburst break, though.
That's awesome.
Wait, are you getting Starburst too?
Yeah.
Bring some for the table. Yay! It's all. Oh, it's making it
wow.
rain. Oh my gosh! It's not all. It's not only all red. It's all pinks, and also wait, fruit punch is in there too. Truly a magical bag of Starburst.
This
Let's
is
make
weird.
let's make luck rolls.
Okay.
I'd like to point out that candy, especially Starburst, might not be the best thing to eat while you're doing a stream.
Very hard to speak and also work your way through a Starburst.
Yes. How are you doing,
Let's
Michelle?
all have a Starburst. Give me one.
Yeah, here, have one.
Go ahead.
Mine's a Milky Way, so it dissolves much faster than Starburst.
Okay, so here's
That's
what
like
we're
an
going to do.
astrophysics thing.
You're going to roll,
Or
and whatever
physics.
you guys roll is going to be your luck roll that you're going to have to roll against. Does
Wait.
that make sense?
So she's gonna roll.
She'll roll, and then like what you guys can choose who you want to roll against her roll.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll.
Just roll.
Just roll, because this is going to be.
So you're setting a target number.
You're setting the target number.
Okay.
We're making this part up as we go.
88.
88.
Wow.
That's fairly. Well, we've been sailing for several
That's a
days.
flux capacitor roll right there.
Hell yeah.
Totally. So do we want to wait for Megan to get back?
No,
before
I
we
think
do this
I think
roll?
the boat guy should roll. You're a boat guy.
Me?
And you
So
should.
I want to roll under 88.
You want to roll under 88.
That's all you have to do.
It's up. No pressure. You literally.
87. 87, which is 1 under 88, which is a success. Way to go, boat guy. You did it.
Boat guy does it again.
I always believed in you.
I love things that are skin.
I
of
never
the teeth.
didn't. What's happening?
What?
Oh, I forgot about this.
What?
Happy birthday to you.
Okay.
Happy birthday to
I
you.
thought she was taking a bathroom break.
Happy birthday, dear Jordan. Happy birthday to you.
Yay! Thanks, guys.
Jordan is
you're
15 today.
15.
Yeah.
Times 2 plus 1.
I can't
Now,
do that, man.
this is an ice cream cake,
Okay.
so we are going to want to eat it.
Well,
Okay, but
Yes.
first we have to make this.
Okay,
Ben
roll.
just made a luck roll.
I was 1 under what we needed to be.
It was
Oh.
very impressive.
Okay.
So we're just gonna take a nice ice cream cake break.
ice cream cake.
Right.
It was supposed to be
So-
at the beginning.
The next day, the sun starts coming up, and after traveling east for several days, you finally see some land off the southeast, to the southeast, not far, probably maybe an hour or two away. You see a large.
Randy! The gods will favor you.
We can make it a little longer without eating anyone, correct? Right?
Yes, Randy, we found land.
Oh, thank
Yes, Randy.
Although you have once again profoundly disappointed Magnus.
That was Dunder. That was not me. I have not disappointed anyone.
No, that's
let
that's
me-
not true.
Let me think. You didn't disappoint us.
Your sarcasm is hard to understand.
It's very subtle.
It's very subtle.
I'm gonna cut it.
You have to eat
Just
the
so you
top
know, you
piece.
have to eat that
Well, let's
happy
get a picture
birthday
of it
Jordan.
before
I have to
you
eat
cut
the
it.
happy birthday
Yeah,
Jordan
yeah,
thing.
so
Get a
Okay.
picture.
Okay.
Sorry, go on.
So Randy, we found land.
You found
Just
land.
ignore what's happening where we're taking a picture of a cake.
Cake picture. So you guys are making it towards this outcropping of land, and I should wait.
No. We make it to the outcropping.
And
There's land.
you land your boat, and you don't see any signs of life around, like any human settlements or anything. But the first thing that comes to mind is, what can you eat?
Randy.
We're on land. There's got to be people.
We should at least try to hunt before we just decide. We can't chance it.
Will this game end with Randy getting eaten? Now that's something we should ask Chad.
Yep.
Put down
Ask
a
it.
towel so I can.
Can we ask Chad if they want if I
Will-
should make them eat Randy?
Yeah, will the
Aw,
game end
poor
with us
Randy.
eating Randy?
I don't really feel like
That's what we're gonna.
Absolutely.
I have to let it sit for a second.
Okay, I need to thought for a second. I'm just gonna leave that in there, like a cake murder scene.
So I could do
It's
outdoor
strawberry ice cream,
survival.
so it just starts bleeding.
Sure.
All right,
Does
so
anyone have tracking or anything like that? Hunting?
Sort of.
I just have a 10%.
I have
I get
track. I have outdoor survival.
Oh, I do have track. I have 20 in
I have
track.
30.
I have 27 in
So
track.
give me a
I
track
have
roll to see if you can.
Whoever
And that's
does the best.
It's
that's
fine.
track as in tracking animals, not track as in running.
Yeah.
We have to,
Nope.
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 The outdoor survival. Yes, 25 under my 30.
So you're looking around for tracks. We've got to
And
wait
that's
for
a check
we've got to
mark
wait for
for
the elder
me.
gods to.
Should I do tracks too? That was outdoor survival. Should I
Oh
do
yeah,
tracking?
do tracking too. That's what I thought you were doing.
59. Nope.
Okay.
I can try.
All
It's
right.
not very good, but. Nope, 71 over my 20.
And I'll see everyone else looking around and go, well, I'll at least try and be useful. Wow, a 13 over my 10. Oh, sorry.
Boo.
I don't have my mic on. Sorry, buddy.
You can do it.
You're like turning the. Oh, wow.
That's ice cream.
This is the problem with
Why
ice
is
cream
this-
cakes.
You have to let them actually melt a tiny
Yeah.
bit before you.
I guess
Head
so.
on.
We just have to be patient and just stare at this cake for a little bit. It looks really nice. I bet it tastes great.
Okay.
Let's just leave it there.
It was a good cake.
It
We
was.
don't know who murdered it.
No,
We will find it.
we will
someday.
not rest until we find.
It's like slowly.
It's just like completely destroyed on the side.
Good, good.
So do we have a verdict from the?
I didn't have chat.
You didn't ask Chad?
No.
That's why we've been sitting here.
That's why you say, hey, can we ask chat?
Can we ask Chad? Dom? Can we ask Chad?
Chat. What was the question again?
Whether or not we should eat Randy.
Randy
What?
lives.
Randy
So Randy
lives.
lives. Okay,
You know,
cool.
one eat Randy, one Randy lives, and maybe Randy's secretly an elder god.
I put killing.
Thank you.
I think you have 3 kill Randys.
3 kill
Wow.
Randys. So we should kill him but not eat him. We should just
Well,
waste Randy.
no, I
Like,
mean-
let Randy go
I
bad.
wouldn't
No.
want to anger the gods. We
Yeah.
said that if we found land,
That's
the
true.
gods wanted Randy to live for some unknown reason.
So he can still die, just not by our hands.
Right.
Got it.
Okay, so you guys are searching around. Did you make your tracking roll?
I made my
Lucky
outdoor
Randy.
survival roll.
Okay. Let's watch him become the king of England as he pulls this knife from.
No, I'm trying
You
to shove
like-
it deeper in there.
It's
Ice
now
cream
going
henge.
sideways.
I'm doing it at an oblique angle.
I know.
A non.
Does anyone have
It's a
like
non-Euclidean.
a lighter?
No, it's fine. It's fine, guys. I'm just going to keep working on it. Let's just play the game.
You need to stand because you need the lever.
I
need
can't
the
stand. That's
leverage.
awkward.
Michelle has cut many ice
Many
cream
cakes.
cakes.
Many a birthday cakes.
See,
This is no.
this cake will destroy us
Queen of
all.
England. Okay, here we go. It won't go all the way.
Welcome to Black Bag Ice
we
Cream
go.
Cake.
There we go.
There it is.
Oh my god.
There, one cut. We're doing it.
We're doing it.
Look at her go.
Wow.
Who's got the real 90 strength? It's Michelle. Oh my God, you guys.
2 kids.
There might be a
Learn how to
slice.
cut an ice cream
Oh my
cake.
God.
There you go.
Thanks.
One cake.
One.
Oh.
Here you go, Jordan.
Thank you.
Yeah, you have.
Oh, I
eat
have
that
to
part.
eat my name?
That's how you get your power.
That's how yeah.
On your birthday.
It's like eating your own heart.
Yeah, but then
Small
that's
one.
too big.
Who
Yeah.
wants
that's
cake? You
way
guys
too
want
big.
cake over there?
Hey, Chat want cake?
Yes.
I'll send you a slice.
Would you like cake? Yes. Steven, you want cake?
Don't say
Okay.
things you can't
1,
do.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more
Donate,
slices.
donate $27
Are you kidding
and I'll mail you a piece of ice cream cake.
That sounds like it would be financially
Do you want to
unwise.
spell you, Michelle?
There are forks. Oh yeah, or that one.
That side might be better. I think the side.
Whoever.
Oh, thank you very much to
Oh.
Geek and Sundry for hosting us.
You're just in time for us to eat some ice cream cake. Thanks. It's my birthday.
It's his
So-
birthday.
So
So while
Only
we
for
eat
2 more
cake, we
hours.
decided whether or not we're eating Randy.
we're not going to eat Randy.
Randy's
Not
very
even
much
a-
like cake.
Randy gets to live
Thank you. For now.
for now.
For now.
That's not what work chat wanted.
Chat wanted Randy to be eaten.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah, they went totally.
Oh, well, if the Elder Gods, then we need to recognize the Elder Gods, not just Zeus.
Yeah,
So
I
we
mean,
told
they did.
Randy.
They helped us so much with in ALZ so far that I
Yes.
think we need to
Yes.
follow what they say.
And we told Randy that we weren't going to eat him, but we lied to Randy.
What you didn't
We are
know is that Grimir was
terrible.
winking.
You're terrible people.
because Grimir only has one eye.
It
and
looks
his
like
wing
he's
is
just
terrible.
blinking.
The other eye is always winking.
So after searching
many more?
around for what
1,
seems
2,
like a few hours, and you guys are really hungry, you find no tracks for any game to go after.
You might find, I do have Ultra
So
Survival,
you throw it out
so
your back as you're
we
cutting
eat like
through?
berries and stuff like that.
We found some seasoning for Randy.
You found, yeah,
There's some sage.
there's some sage, maybe some thyme.
Ooh, this will be nice if we slow roast him with. No, we can't do this. It's crazy.
Too late.
You realize you're talking right here.
Oh, hey, Randy.
Thank you.
Thank you, Michelle.
Can I get a fork?
Oh, yes.
Sorry.
Because
use
I
your
will
face?
totally eat it with my hands. I have no problem with doing that.
No shame.
No shame at all.
All right.
I mean, let's just get out of the way. I'm going to kill Randy.
we told Randy that we weren't going to kill him.
Guys, I'm literally right here. Can you stop talking about killing me? You've been doing that now for 2 hours. We'll find something.
I don't know. I hear birds, but I don't see any birds.
There are, I mean, we could catch a bird. It's
Randy,
possible.
find us food. You have an hour.
I'm going to go this way. You guys search that way.
All right.
I'll follow Randy.
Okay.
And if he tries anything, I'll fill his lungs with seawater.
Ooh, a nice brining. A nice brining before.
That way,
Nice briny.
that way he'll be moist.
And he has an extra layer of salt on him.
That is
we
a,
lost our
how do
minds.
magic points
They,
regenerate?
you have back all your magic.
All of them?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Because
Randy.
it's been a few days.
Randy. Don't run.
But I have to. You guys are going to eat me.
We're not going to eat you, Randy.
Jesus, that's good cake.
That is good cake.
Sorry.
It's very good cake.
Very good cake.
Randy.
But
Randy, we're not going to eat you.
But-
The others are just teasing you because of how much they respect you.
what the hell are you talking about?
Listen,
you make no sense.
It's your chance to prove yourself. Just find.
I've looked around for an hour now and there's no food.
Okay, well here. Come over here behind this tree.
No. No.
Just come over here, Randy.
no. I could kill you right now. You're
Try it.
80 pounds.
Try it.
So he attacks you.
All right, I cast breath of the deep.
Okay. So his power is a whopping 30.
Okay.
And I rolled a 29.
Oh, okay. I rolled a 31 under my 75.
Okay, yeah. So he runs towards you with his arms up, and then suddenly he,
It's me doing this. It's me.
you know, whatever the Viking equivalent of that is, and then he falls over and dies.
Wow.
Does he spit up any fish?
Yes, he does.
Oh
One
my
little
god,
fish.
we get a fish
I
and
feel
Randy.
much less remorse this time. It's like every time, but not just because it's Randy. Now I know what I'm doing, and
Uh-oh.
We're the bad guys.
we've always been the bad guys. We're
right.
Vikings.
Yep.
He's getting a taste for blood. Is what
Good.
you didn't.
Well, seawater.
Everyone,
Good
come
Viking.
quick! Something happened to Randy.
It looks like you killed him.
No,
He drowned on land.
he found a fish and he tried to eat
You
it.
still
but
take the sand point.
but he choked on it. He choked on a
which
fish.
I rolled another 6.
Another 6?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
You
Yeah.
were losing
I gotta
your mind.
stop casting Breath of the Deep. Ah, but it feels so good.
If this is what wrong is, I don't want to be right.
Randy found a fish and he tried to eat it whole, but he choked on it and now he's dead.
That's too bad.
It's a sign.
That's the best you could come up with.
You guys are starving.
Listen,
at
are
this
you?
point.
Do you want to eat? You want some
Am
of
I,
this
am I
Randy or
scared of
not?
dead
Yeah,
men?
just be honest.
No.
All right, then I'm gonna.
You're kind of past that now. You guys are past.
Also-
your-
Oh, come
Cool.
on.
I
thank you.
expertly butcher Randy.
How big of a deal? How big of a deal is cannibalism?
It's
to
a
us?
big deal.
It's a big deal.
Yeah, I mean that's a social norm that reaches back for a
Social
long time.
norm. I feel like that's an Unterstatement right there, Wes. Social norm is
You
like
would know.
not just burping in someone's face. I feel like cannibalism just moves past that.
But we all agree, like, not to talk about this.
Yeah, but yeah.
It's a survival situation.
Yeah, we're all almost feral with hunger, I imagine at this
Yeah,
point.
you're really
like it's
hungry.
been what, 4 or 5 days?
Yeah.
We're
Since we've
losing
eaten?
our minds.
So I start a nice fire. He's been expertly butchered. I'm spitting him up.
Right. He does. He does have a good salt sheen.
Yeah.
Salt sheen. That's
Well, he's been brined
he's been right.
from the inside.
Yes.
Piquancy to this.
There's some nut notes in there. I don't know. what
Along
those
the way, I found some Chinese 5-spice. Just grows around.
You guys, as you're eating this meat, though, you definitely need to make a sand check because this
Five
is.
spice tree. It's
Randy tastes like cookies and cream.
Yeah, he really does.
I got a 14. I
so
did not
okay
like
with
Randy.
this. Yeah, 35 out of 79.
Mm.
Totally okay with this.
Oh, you critically failed.
Jesus.
You rolled a 100. Push it. Push it, Ben. Stake it. Because you salt and pepper a steak. Salt and pepper perform push it. That's what we all agreed on.
No,
That's
no.
what we all agreed on.
Wow.
Oh, yeah,
You're
Fucking
going
amazing.
too far.
You want me to ketchup? You want me to ketchup? Because ketchup goes on steak.
Well done, steak.
And then,
Oh, you shut it.
I also failed my sanity
all
roll.
right, all right,
You gotta.
Just not
You're
drink
pushing
with-
it?
yeah. 62. Still over.
All right.
My
But it's,
41.
it's not as bad as a critical fail.
We both failed.
Okay. Are you gonna push it as well?
I am not, because I have lost a lot of sanity during this, and I don't want to double that. So
All right.
do your worst.
Don't say that.
Don't say
Yeah.
that.
You really don't want to know.
I'm
what
sorry.
that
I'm
would be.
emboldened by all this Randy.
You've got wonderful sugar coursing through your veins right now. Let's not get cocky. Okay?
I guess Randy was diabetic.
He was scared and full of insulin.
How much sanity do we lose, Wes, for eating Randy?
Where have we gone
What
in
happened
this
to us?
episode? I don't
I love that
know.
we saved Dunder and Randy just to kill both of them.
So Ben, you take 8.
You take 8?
Oh my god.
Oh, God. It's really messing with us.
Are you still afraid of insects?
No.
No.
Oh.
Well, actually, no, he's not. And you take 8.
Also 8?
Yeah.
So I'm at 33.
And I am at 50.
Oh my god.
I started this session with 75 sanity points. Not doing so hot.
Insanity.
Not doing so hot, but I'm enjoying this Randy.
Can you?
I mean, he was an asshole, but he's really good.
Is it just me? It's not just me.
He's really good.
We should
There's a
maybe.
joke there. I'm just gonna let it go.
Maybe
Can you guys roll
we
against
found
your
his purpose
intelligence,
after
please?
all.
Oh, we're all against our intelligence.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, 2 over my intelligence.
Woo!
Yay.
I haven't.
So you're looking at his toe as you're eating his foot, and you're like, I should have butchered this better.
Oh,
I rolled a 1. Oh. A 1 under my 85.
You're fine, right? Because you don't understand.
That's a critical fail.
You critically failed.
The magnitude of what we are doing has just
You
come
wanna
crashing
no. I'm
push
gonna
down
have to
on
pull
me.
a
Can you
piece of
push
his
that?
toenail out of my
Yeah.
tooth.
I don't want to push it because I'm still gonna fail.
Why? You have like a
still gonna fail.
50-50 chance, don't you?
No, I have an 85 intelligence.
Oh, intelligence.
It's going to be real hard for me to roll over that. I am way too smart to be eating Randy right now. What was I thinking? This is...
So do I get to roll? Can I?
I gotta say thank you for bringing this because this is
Oh,
wonderful.
good. Thank you for picking it up for me.
This is the
Thank
best.
you for being born.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's all on me. You're welcome, guys.
Because it's wonderful.
It's good. It's really good.
All right.
This one's for you, Chad. This one's for you.
45.
45 for his
Yeah.
incredible. Ooh, the
Please let it be a fear of toast.
Toast? I could deal with that. Toasted things. That's going to be hard.
Okay, I'm going to give you a mania.
Yay.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
A manic love of toast.
Compulsion for stillness.
Compulsion for stillness?
Compulsion for stillness.
What is a compulsion? How does a compulsion for stillness manifest?
Watch.
Like, you just can't move.
You don't want to move.
He is compelled to not move.
So you just stop like mid-bite. You've got like an arm and a hand over here.
I don't think that we shouldn't be doing this.
Well, it's a little late now.
No, just this is now that I'm not hungry anymore. I can think clearly. And this is weird, right? Like, what are we doing?
What? Oh, it's not Whack.
You know that's what Inkfield would do.
I want to get the crackle of the fire.
She did that to me many times as a child.
Over and over again. It was terrible.
You need to make a sound effect, like a sound thing of just like fat sizzling on a fire.
Okay, come on, man. Come on.
What? Did I cross the line?
We need no specific soundscapes from this session. Make the sound of a man swelling up from inside because he had some bad calamari and then exploding at the pinprick of a net.
Can you do that, Mr. Audio Wizard?
I could.
No, don't.
Oh.
What's
So-
this sound called? Bad calamari.
We can't tell anyone about this, right?
Of course.
No,
Of course
no.
not.
We've all made a pact, a Randy pact.
Randy packed.
Randy packed.
So you guys go further into the, you travel further?
Sure.
Okay. So the next day you wake up.
Oh, wait. How are we dealing with him?
No, I'm fine. I just think.
No, I think he was talking about the rest of Randy, right? You did you eat a whole body? I mean, I think 4 people could eat.
Is
through.
it just us?
Yeah.
Is it just us? What happened to the other people on the boat?
On
Well,
Freud.
there's Onfroy wasn't on this.
Yeah, he
I
was
thought-
on
yeah,
the boat.
he was on our boat.
I rolled luck.
Leaf
I rolled luck
wasn't.
for him to be on. Leaf wasn't on the boat. and
Onfroy's there.
Onfroy, Randy, and Dunder.
Randy and Duder.
So Onfroy's been silently judging me this entire time. Don't look at me like that, Onfroy.
Crunch, 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 crunch.
On Freud's eating.
I mean, Onfroy absolutely is eating.
Oh yeah, and Onfroy, being the Thal, was afraid he'd be the one
To be eaten.
to be
eat
consumed.
him.
On Freud has actually been far more handy than Randy was.
That's true. Randy was not handy.
He was not handy.
Handy Randy was not a nickname that we ever ascribed to him.
Wow.
And it's played out.
Yeah.
Says you.
Okay. So, what do you guys? The next morning, you wake up to the horrible realization of what you've done. You've eaten
I was
a
okay with
fellow
it last
town
time.
person. You're fine.
I was fine with it.
And are you guys ready to travel?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do I have a Randy skin hat now?
If you
Oh, come on.
No, no,
That is
no,
wrong.
no.
There are lines.
we crossed
Lines,
at least
Magnus.
6 of them.
I mean, if anyone's crossing it, it's Magnus, but still.
I mean,
true.
I think that we should honor him by using every piece.
I don't like where that's going.
No, no.
Nope. Nope.
All right.
Wrong. Okay.
Well, let's toss it in the fire and let it burn and go to Valhalla.
Valhalla.
Okay, so you guys burn the rest of his body.
Valhalla.
Yep.
And you you head out, and after about
From time to time, I just stop while we're walking.
yeah, he just
Come on,
Still.
Grimur.
Hold on.
What?
I just need a second. Okay. Wait.
Do we need to carry you?
No, I'm fine.
Do you have snacks?
Really?
that would be fucked up.
You just brought more?
Well, do you drag him along because he's not
Yeah.
moving?
Yeah. We would just, sort of like
Do we? No. Do we? I feel like we should fashion like a Grimir Bjorn.
You ate a person, brother. That's a first.
He'd be very easy to pick up with one arm, just
Yeah.
carrying him under an arm like this.
Yeah. He's just continuing to eat.
So you guys travel for about, I don't know, about a half an hour,
How's your name?
and you come upon a small village. It takes you about half an hour to
Okay.
get there.
It's,
And
it's half an hour past.
from where you
How
guys
far?
ate
How far
Randy.
in are we?
So, yeah, oh, that's
how
messed
far
up.
inland?
Not far, just a couple of miles.
Okay.
That's messed up.
So there's this small town, and they're speaking a language you don't understand. You understand it,
What language is it?
French.
On Freud, they're speaking French.
I know.
Is
I'm
this-
free, and he starts to booking,
On Freud?
and he's jetting through the streets. Vikings!
Did I recover any magic points last night?
Do you really want to fill your thrall? That's been
No.
You can
Or
if you want.
do you?
I want to, but I don't.
Well,
Out of
are you-
respect for the many years of service he's offered me.
But I mean, he is warning the town of Vikings.
Yeah, he's yelling Vikings as he's running down.
I can't do it. Although I want to.
Very badly.
Because I feel powerful when I do it.
You do.
And it's a feeling I'm not accustomed to, but I don't. It's on Freud. I cannot.
So we're just gonna let him run off and warn.
Are you in it?
Vikings! There's Vikings here! You guys don't understand what he's saying.
I do.
You do.
He's sounding the alarm. He's letting everyone
Why
know
would
that-
he do that? I thought you liked him and he liked you.
I thought he did too. This is very hurtful to me, but we should probably hide because now they're going to know that we're here and we ate Randy.
Well, let's review what Onfroy has seen during his time with you.
Also, I'm assuming on Freud ate Randy as well.
Yeah, he had to. He hadn't
Yeah.
had any food.
He had to prove he wasn't a narc.
Yeah. So now he's
You never
full of
deciphered that
Randy.
note he wrote you.
Have some Randy on, Freud. Come on, man. Be cool.
All the kids are doing it.
All the cool kids are doing it.
This is
If
how
you,
Randy
if you don't eat, then you're a
This
narc.
is how Randy started.
Uh,
Go ahead. What do
No,
you
I was
We-
like, did
we-
he ever decipher that note on Freud gave you?
No. We have
So
to hide.
the town, the village guards are coming towards you now.
Scatter
scatter
No.
That's what-
Let's go. Woods.
to the woods.
to the woods. You don't want to talk to these people?
And tell them
Tell them what?
we have to hide. They think we're here to attack them.
One of them walks up and says something in French along the lines of, "Who are you? Are you Vikings? You look like Northmen."
I'm gonna try and speak French, I guess.
What's your French?
60.
Okay.
We are, but we're not. We mean no harm. There are only us. We are just traveling through.
What did that man? Were you hurting that man or something? He said you were Vikings and that you were dangerous.
No, I thought that man was my friend.
Wow. Okay. Well, maybe you guys should move along.
We will. We won't cause any trouble.
No trouble.
Are you Northmen?
He'd say yes. Yeah.
What was that? That's
My
sucking-
friend is very sick.
That sucking sound.
He cannot control his body. We are passing through on our way to seek out a
That
healer.
head wrap has to be hot as hell.
It's not. Thank you for asking, random French stranger. We,
All right.
We will
So you guys
leave you in
leave?
peace.
I don't know what they're saying.
Yeah, that's true.
What should we do?
If we just pass through without causing any trouble, they will not.
A la Rambo. Remember in the big,
We have to make it through the city without causing any trouble?
No, we could just go around the city.
Well, we need to get food.
We do.
We need only to procure some provisions, and then we will leave.
Okay. He says, well, fine. Just get food and go. The market is over there.
Thank you.
Okay.
He says the market is this way.
Okay.
Excellent. It looks delicious.
Okay, that's
Sorry.
Magnus. It's done.
Okay.
Wait.
It never happened. Never happened.
Okay, so you guys start walking through the city, or town. It's the small town, and you come up to the the market where people are selling, fish and different stuff. What do you guys want to buy? And do you have any gold on you or any currency at all?
I'm sure we'd have something.
We'd have
Something to
something,
barter?
yeah. Randy probably had some, too, that we took, so.
Okay.
We did plunder Randy.
I'll say you have a few coins then from Randy's
And Dunder.
and do.
The coins would
Well, I don't
exploded.
know. Those might have
would
been
have
shot overboard like a.
The ink explosion.
So probably like salted fish, some wineskins,
Salted bread.
hold
No.
water and wine, and
Okay. So you guys get some provisions and you head through the village. And then when you get out of the village a ways, you set up camp. And it's getting late. And you keep thinking about what your book said, but the City of Pillars. You've read several references. Do you want to try to skim your book to find some information about his? Because it's been a few days.
I mean, about his
About
stuff?
his condition, or about where to, like, if you wanted to figure out where the city was, or
Yeah, I'll try again under the pretense of trying to look for more of his stuff.
Right,
but I
but
also
you're
want to
trying to
read
get
more
the-
about need
your
my knowledge
addiction.
fix.
Your knowledge fix.
All right, so this is Cthulhu Mythos.
Yes.
I rolled an 86 over my
Wanna
24.
Push it.
Do I want to push my Cthulhu Mythos?
Yes.
Why
You know
not?
what? Let's do it. I already ate a dude today. What else could happen? There you go. There's that. Let's just try and 87. That's one higher than what I just rolled. So what bad happens when I push Cthulhu Mythos rolls?
All right, so you're looking over. It's driving you nuts, isn't it?
It was,
Michelle?
yes.
What's happening?
it was like separating and
She can't.
Oh.
It's an OCD, I think.
Yes.
She has to fix it.
She's a compulsion for fixing.
Yes,
I understand.
I did.
Oh yeah, he's staying still.
That's what I was doing. That was it.
I forgot for a moment. All right, so you're looking through the book for information, and suddenly you start to read it like it's all in one language. Finally, it goes really well.
It seems like a good thing.
Seems like.
Uh-oh.
You add You add 14 points onto your
14?
Cthulhu mythos.
Oh no! And then my sanity goes. My
Your
max
max
sanity goes
sanity.
down by
Max
14.
sanity, yeah.
All right. Looks like I'm not getting much better. So now I have a 38. 1, 2.
All right.
6, 7.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now,
Wow.
you find these
Okey
clues.
doke.
I don't know if you have those sheets of paper or not,
Yes, somewhere
but there's clues in there
beneath the ice cream cake.
about underneath
You mean
the ice
Randy?
cream cake.
Oh, Randy, frozen and delicious.
Here, yeah, you can scoot it.
I can push it.
Okay, this is the stuff I read to them.
Here, let me see. Can I see it?
Oh yeah, here are the things I have learned.
You learned. Okay.
I learned that from a book.
Okay, so it talks about the desert and
Yes.
Iram, the city of pillars, right?
Yes.
You learned from reading that it's a reference from the Quran.
Have I heard of the Quran?
No.
Okay.
It's just, but in the book, there's notes about where they got the name of the city.
Okay.
Basically, what the lore is that it's kind of like Sodom and Gomorrah. It was a city of sin that was cursed by God.
Okay.
And that's the reason that this sorcerer was interested in going there, because it was a source of power. Now that you've cast this spell a few times, the thought of a source of power is very attractive at this point.
Very appealing.
So you guys don't have anywhere else to go at this point, unless you want to go fight or get back in the boat and see if you can find your way home. But you have to convince them that going to Persia, basically.
Yeah, have I even heard of such a place? Like, would I even know
But
where
as
to?
you're getting all the information from the book,
I see.
so you know that it's in the Middle East, in a desert somewhere,
Okay.
but you don't know all the details, just certain things. Like, you know the general direction. Now, Vikings have gone to Iran before, not Iran, two different places.
Yes. One has an M and the other has an N.
Vikings have gone
Ouch.
east and have gone all the way down into the Middle East before, so you would have heard of the region.
Okay. At least from stories.
From stories,
Maybe from
yeah.
Bragi.
Probably from Bragi.
Magnus. I think I just found a potential cure for what's affecting you. Yeah, that. But it might involve some travel. Quite a long ways, actually. It appears that we need to head to this place that keeps popping up, the City of Pillars, and that's Iram is not the City of Pillars, right? It's the City of Pillars.
Iram is the City
It is
of
the
Pillars.
also known as Iram. It's in the desert, like in the stories from the far east.
What?
Yes.
How are we going to get there?
I don't know. I've
There's no water there.
maybe you've
Well,
talked-
you would have heard of stories of like Vikings doing trade routes all the way down. They went all the way down into the Middle East and Iran for a while.
That sounds very far.
Yes, but for Magnus, we have to.
I do not like this thing.
It's true.
I really thought you were going to launch into green eggs and ham there for a second.
It did kind of.
I do not like this, Sam. I am.
It did seem that
We
way.
also have a town that has been attacked,
Well,
and
they're gone.
people.
I
Right,
will
but
not go into Iram.
Should we-
I will not do it, Sam. I am.
be trying to get back to take care of our people.
How many of our people are left? Already, we were so few after all of the attacks we weathered. I can't
But if
imagine.
you find a thing that could cure me, it has to be powerful.
True.
Powerful enough to
Do I
possibly
trust
help.
him?
Yes, it does mention
Well,
many powerful things.
that's a tough call. I mean, honestly, because like
I mean, I don't
you
like
guys
that
have
he's
done
been
a lot
using
of
magic.
things together, and he's used this magic to kill two people now. You ate one of them. You've been through a lot.
We're all in this together.
If we found something of this kind of power, it would bring us a lot of glory.
Yes.
We brought that back. I mean, we could rebuild the town.
Rebuild the town.
It would bring us a lot of money.
Yeah. We're all on board with this plan.
All right, but
All
I'm
of
watching
us.
you, Grenier. I do not trust this magic.
Well, no, it should be helpful. It's a place of great power and maybe healing. Definitely power. Maybe healing.
He's convinced me with his repetition.
I'll go. And I am trusting you for now.
Well, good.
I
'cause-
trust not magic.
Well,
Magic, not you trust.
I trust it not.
Yes.
So we head back to the boat and
Not trusting I am.
scour the ancient waterways to Iram.
So now it is just the four of us, right? There's no one else on this boat.
Yeah, no, it's just the four of
yeah,
you.
because Dunder exploded, we ate Randy, and Onfroy ran away. So, people grow apart over time.
Or become part.
Of you
Yeah.
for
We're now one with
a
Randy.
few hours anyway.
Yes.
There'll always be a part of Randy inside you. Your body's absorbed his energy.
Okay,
For
gross.
about 6 hours.
We're passing Michelle. Why?
So,
Because that's one place we hadn't covered yet.
Okay.
anyways, this place of power seems great. We should do that.
So you guys head back to the boat.
Maybe we should do that and stop thinking about Randy.
But we're properly provisioned, right?
Yes, you have
For
you have
a
enough stuff.
Trip.
Yeah, and you guys kind of know where you're at. You're at the upper part of I guess it'd be the Daneland. It'd be at the top of France. Which next time I'll have a map, which will be cool.
Ooh,
man.
that's a promise.
Yeah, it's a total promise. So you guys head out and you follow the coast to be safe. And you travel for, a few days and then, stop and reprovision. And you, every once in a while, it pops in your mind that you guys ate someone right after you made another person pop.
Okay, we were trying to help him, though. I mean, that was an honest mistake.
It was, you guys, it was not that it's anything that you did wrong, but it's still mentally disturbing.
It lingers, yeah.
Yeah, it lingers. Mainly because you haven't cleaned out the pitch.
We haven't cleaned out the pinch yet? What?
No one said that you'd cleaned out the pinch.
Well,
So-
we've had days at sea,
Yeah, but what are we going to do while we're at sea?
Clean out the pinch.
avoid cleaning out the pinch, apparently. Just kind of do everything but clean out the pinch. Just everybody just knows
Well,
goes.
I hear a lot of talk about cleaning out the pinch, but I don't see a lot of action. I am steering this boat.
And I am reading.
That leaves you.
You popped Dunder.
I did.
You clean the pinch.
Well, I thought it was for the greater
Besides,
good.
you're skinny. You'll fit.
I don't know. I have brittle bones.
It will strengthen them.
She has a good point.
But I need to
Into
read.
the pinch!
Hold on, because if I don't keep reading, then I'm in the pinch now.
Here's a brush.
A second ago, I wasn't in the pinch.
You throw a scrub brush in
So
there.
you're down there cleaning up Dunder. And
This is the worst game. Oh, so gross. Okay. So I'm all up in Dunder, scrubbing it out.
It's also it's been days, so it's probably pretty crusty.
Okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool.
it is pretty crusty.
Cool.
It's too easy. So your brother,
Oh, he's down here too?
yeah, he's been everywhere you go.
Great.
This is, it's good that you're going to the city.
Yeah, but I did it. It was my idea, Atar, not yours.
Of course it was your idea.
Yes, thank you. I know.
Everything you've done up to this point has been your idea. I'm sure it'll turn out well.
What do you want?
I want to be close to my brother.
Very intense scrubbing, like I'm trying to get the
Yeah.
the caked on parts off.
You're doing a good job.
Thank you. But I don't need your approval, Ottar, and I wish you would stop speaking to me.
Why? I thought you liked it.
Well, I don't like looking like a maniac.
So you're hearing all of this through the floorboards as he's scrubbing away Dunder.
He's mumbling again.
I don't think there's much we can do about that. It's strange. But then again, Grimmir's always been strange.
True.
And there was that time as a baby, he came out of a portal covered in goo, so... But let's not tell him about it. It'll be a fun surprise later on.
So, you guys travel for a few days, and then you finally get to a point where you start to. It takes you probably about a month to get into the area that you're going to, and you spend most of your time, like I say, as close as you can to the border.
Keeping land within sight.
Keeping land within sight.
Learned our lesson from last time.
Right, absolutely. So we're actually kind of at a good place to call it a game, but we've got about 15 minutes to 11. So first of all, thank you everybody so much for all the incredible donations.
Yeah, you guys are amazing.
Yeah.
I know.
And
Awesome.
if you didn't appreciate all of the different random things that terribly happened,
Oh, they appreciate it because they unlocked most of it.
Yeah.
So.
So what all did they unlock? Can you share that with us? What all did they
Sure.
unlock?
All right. So
What
let
fun
me-
things did they unlock?
Let me look at the list.
I did not put the story stuff into the
All right,
list.
so you guys got the pushes, obviously.
We
Each
got
of
the
you had
pushes.
Frights. Frights were things where you had to roll, so like the eyeball and the sharp things and all that stuff. The wedding proposal. Yeah, I can't imagine. Wow.
It's always so bright
Wow.
from this eye whenever that. What's happening? What's going on?
You've got wonderful hair.
Great.
You know that's why pirates would wear a patch?
Yeah, so they could switch
So
to
they could
the
switch
yeah.
to the other side when they went below deck.
Totally works because right now everything is glaringly bright in that one eye.
Wow.
So we got those things.
Rolik deciding to kill the goat.
The goat.
Don't call him the goat. That man is my father.
The Jarl.
He's no goat. He's my dad.
The
dead.
re-rolls for me. Getting overcome by soldiers. So
Your backstory.
the storm,
Oh,
right?
okay.
And then finding out that you are the you
Understatement.
are Understatement.
You are Uno.
So, because
Nick's your dad, basically.
what?
Do you understand the?
It was Nick?
Yeah.
Oh, gross.
A guy.
Falling
no.
Ooh,
time.
baby!
I'm a goo baby.
A guy comes out of a vortex covered in goo.
I mean, I
holding a baby.
suspected, but
Wait, so we now know the end of Nick. He was killed by.
Vikings in the past.
Vikings in the past. Yeah.
Oh, because you and
Grace
were
Grace were
merged.
like all over each other.
Intertwined.
What happened?
All
Now-
into each
And the
other.
only word that Nick kept saying over and over is Understatement.
What
So
happened?
that means you're the proto-Understatement. You're the first.
What happened to Grace?
Well, I imagine
She was the goo that was all around everything.
she was the goo.
Yeah.
Cool. So that's all a callback to the first. That was Black Bag
That was
Prime.
the first
Prime.
season. Yeah.
Prime.
Gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is because everyone worked together to raise money for a good cause, we ate a dude. And,
Full on.
And I am a time baby who's also made
Things
of
we do for
goo.
charity.
So, and another thing
Feed
is,
people.
this is Megan's from Megan. It's Geist, right? It's her first role-playing game that she's ever seen.
yeah.
This is her introduction to a whole, to a whole
Sorry.
thing
gross.
They're not all like that. No, they're not.
They're
I
really not all like
apologize.
that.
What madness have we wrought?
Yeah, she's sitting there going, they're eating people.
Yeah.
Stay for the next show. You'll realize.
I don't know. The next show is Werewolf the Wild West.
Oh
so
no.
there might even be more eating of people in that one.
Come
I
back.
don't know.
Come back tomorrow. I think is probably your best bet.
So the fact that she didn't go running, screaming from the building is
No,
kind
she
of
was
wonderful.
enjoying
I think the
herself.
fact that she was
Like-
cracking up the whole time.
Yeah.
She's one of us.
She was the one voting for Randy to die.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah, so
She's totally one of us now.
when I heard that too, I was like, oh, this is going to be her first game that she's ever seen. Black Bag's really not an entry-level thing. It's more of a... So yeah, that was a total callback to the original.
All right. Well, that's fun. It's fun. Everything's come full circle.
I thought you would enjoy it.
You really are a bad guy.
I am. I'm a bag. I'm an understatement. Well, now I hate my character because I hate all understatements
And
on
now we know
site.
that you have to procreate.
You kind of gave it to me by saying
But you did.
Right?
I
You
did.
did.
What?
Remember?
Onwin,
What?
that woman who was on the Shetland Islands, is 4 to 5 months pregnant. The one who was helping take care of me. So even if I die horribly now, I already created the Understatement line.
No.
So the
must-
timeline is maintained.
Screw this power nonsense. Let's go back and kill this child.
Hold on, new plan. Go back to the Shetland Islands.
For those of you who did not see the first couple of seasons of Black Bag, it was in the future.
It was.
And they fought a villain named Understatement.
Dr. Derek Understatement,
Creator of the rear ear.
the worst guy. And then his daughter, also a doctor. What was her? She was also an Understatement.
Yeah.
Something
Like
Understatement.
and something.
Yeah.
Dr. Something Understatement.
Something. That's it.
Her name was something.
So we hate the Understatements, but now I am one. So
Yeah.
gross.
And if you guys want, season 1 of Black Bag is on.
It is on
YouTube.com/.
It has
Season
some wonderful shows on there with rear ears and
Yeah.
Or Braran,
You want
or
to
Braran.
spend hours of your life
You
reliving
do.
shootouts at Denny's.
Uh-huh.
one
That was
on
the
Gower.
best. That was one of my favorite moments.
All right.
What I got.
So, should we
many
go ahead?
loopholes.
You have to do some compiling to figure out
I do. We will compile. We will try
Compile.
to announce the giveaway